Hello, Yarny friends. You probably hear people talking in the background. I'm sorry I have guests over, but they're hanging out, not with me. They're talking computer stuff. And I wanted to finish my elephant with you guys, but I don't have it. I don't have it. Oh, no. Oh, well, we'll work on my blanket. Yes, me too. I need to put one out. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for being here. Hi, Mara. Hello again. And Stephanie's here as well. Okay, let me see really quick. I'm going to pop over here. I'm looking at my YouTube. I'm going to grab the link. I'm going to drop it. Hold on. I'm coming. Oh, wow, there I am. All right. Here we go. Need to do this really quick. I don't know what I'm doing. Please enjoy the music while I type. No, I'm kidding. Enjoy the typing. Oh dear. I'm sorry, this is a super impromptu, very quick. Let me say thank you, everybody, for being here already. And one moment while I get it together. Let's see. Hi, Lulu. Great to see you. Happy birthday, Cindy. Yes. Happy birthday, Cindy. Happy birthday, Cindy. We had a happy party. Happy birthday, Cindy. Oh, thank you. I do have some bright, happy yarn behind me. Hello, Gian. Great to see you. And Lulu saying hi to Mara. Gian saying hello to everybody. So I just wanted to do a super casual hangout, like super casual, like way less formal than what we have been doing. That hasn't been formal at all. That's the joke. You're very welcome, my dear Lulu. I hope that everything, it looked like it went well. I hope you're happy with, yes, of course you're happy, right? You had a lot of love and support and everything. I know it can be stressful as well because your chat was jumping. There was a lot of people there. Oh yeah, Stephanie, can you please drop your link for Gian? And Gian, if you type dollhouse, or Lulu, if you would please type dollhouse. Hi, Nisi, great to see you. Thank you, Gian. Yes, type dollhouse in the chat. You guys can drop your links. Looks like a lot of people are just stopping by to say hello. And then they're probably getting ready for bed because some people came in and then some people left. They probably said, this girl's in her pajamas. What's happening here? What's happening here is welcome to the late night crochet in chat. So we are going to crochet and we are going to hang out. And that's what we do here. Oh dear. This is why stitch markers are important so you don't lose your stitches. Oh, you're fine, Stephanie. Yes. Just dollhouse, all one word. Nightbot will drop her link. I would also like to drop what's going on here. Drop the pattern for the elephant that I was working on earlier. Excuse me, there's going to be a little bit of an echo. Sorry. Come on. Gimme. There we go. I needed to mute myself so that I can come on the YouTube side. Oh, my dear. Okay, we're going to go as long as my voice will let me. And thank you, everybody. So if you're new here and you don't know what we do, we just hang out and read chat and crochet if I can. And yes, I can, but I like to try to drop links or help people look up things if they need to. We talk about crochet and all the crochet things that you can do and all the fun we have around here in the crochet community. And Zach was live earlier, and it just seemed like a lot of people wanted to hang out still. So hopefully, if you were one of those people and you found your way here, that's awesome. Sorry, I'm not ignoring chat. I'm just trying to recover my stitches. And okay. See, this is why I can't not watch chat. Because if I don't watch chat, then I don't know what's going on here. So let me see if I... Oh, that's not working for me today. Okay, we'll do it this way. We'll go there. And we'll do this. Uh-oh. Today? I hope so. Okay, let me do this. All right. Will my moderators please keep an eye out for any trolls and let me know? Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to StreamYard right here. And if anybody in the chat would like to come up, I'd be more than happy to have you hang out in panel. And Stephanie, we're all behaving. Thank you, my friend. Jan says, okay, no problem. Just like to get my community page. Oh, yes. Yes, that ever important community tab. So yes, Jan, please definitely drop your link. Type dollhouse in the chat and it will drop your link for you. I'm going to go back to confirm that I am in fact subscribed to Jan because I believe, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I had another one that I wanted to do. Okay, there we are. All right. Yes, we love to make friends around here and make sure that we keep our friends. And the way that we do that is by seeing that, seeing the links in the chat, and if possible, clicking on that and confirming that we still have our friends, that we are still subscribed to our friends. So that's awesome. And Jan says, oh, Jan. Well, if I have to wait till I'm 63, then I'm in good shape. Jan says, I am 63 and well past help, and I am 48 and I feel like that already. So I think there is still hope for me. Anyway, Lulu's thanking Stephanie for the prayers and well wishes to get well soon. Yes, there was very busy live, and I'm sure that you are feeling it, my dear. So yes, prayers for a quick recovery for that. Stephanie says, Anne, you could do it. I have faith in you, and so do I, my dear. Oh, thank you, Stephanie says, please like and share. Thank you. And Jeanne says, I had to add you back. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. YouTube is just on a purge right now, and it's happening across the board everywhere. And a lot of people are confused, as well as myself. And I can tell you, I've been unsubscribed from Zach 2 times in the last month. No rhyme or reason. I go on his lives. We go on each other's panels. It's wild. YouTube's just wild. So Lulu says, Gian, you are perfect for still learning. Yes. Yes, as long as you know how to get here, you are good to go, my dear. And thank you, Nisi. Nisi says, sweet dreams, everyone. It's been a long day, and I have to get up early with the little man for school. Yes, you do, my dear. But thank you so much for stopping by and leaving some Loves and hugs for everybody. And Jan says good night. Stephanie says, Nisi, thank you for stopping by and sleep well. Lulu says, Jan, you are just 5 years ahead of me. Right? We're all on this side of the bridge. It's all downhill from here, isn't it? But we're still in the prime of life, right in the middle. And Stephanie says, Rebecca commented she was looking for a live. I hope she didn't shut her computer. Oh, excuse me. I do too, my dear. I did share it on my community tab. Hopefully that helps. Lulu says, thanks, Nisi. I have to go now too. Love you all. Love you too, Lulu. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. And sweet dreams, everyone. And hello to my lurkers, if I do have any. I love to have you guys here too. You're the best. And I know Nightbot. Nightbot is working some bugs out. He's not quite awake yet. So he's going to say some things, and we're just going to let him because it's still engagement, right? Hello, Crochet Queen. The Crochet Queen is in the house. Woo-hoo! That is China, one of my yarny besties, because you guys are all my yarny besties. And Stephanie says, good night, Lulu. Sleep well and happy birthday. And Mara says, good night to those heading to bed. Yes, sometimes we say good night and then we think you're saying good night, and it's actually you're saying you are, but to other people, not to us. And Lisa the Crummy Scattered, hello. And she says, Cindy, Lulu, I just sent you an email. Let me catch you before you go to bed. I hope you hear this. And Crochet Queen, says Stephanie with the waving emoji and the heart emoji. Mindfully Crochet is Mara, and she said, I'm not far behind you. Yeah, I know. You know, this is the late night wind down, just crochet and chat. And Lisa, Stephanie says, Lisa, waving hi with the heart emoji. And Mara says hi to the Crochet Queen China. And Nightbot says, you cannot call the same command as an alias because I had slowed down Nightbot greeting everybody. But apparently if you do that, it's just going to give us this little error message. So I'm still experimenting with Nightbot. I've watched a few YouTube things, but it's the videos that I watched did not explain that if it doesn't work properly, you're going to get this error message or something. So Lisa the Grammy Scattered is doing the waving emoji and saying hello to everyone. Yes, that's just much easier. Yes, everybody knows we say hi. We don't mean to miss anybody. Like I was away from chat, excuse me, for a second. And does anyone have a way to message Rebecca? What is Rebecca's last name? I might. If I have her on my Facebook. I'm going to pop over here to Facebook really quickly and see if I can do that. All right, guys, give me a moment. Going over to the Facebook. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I didn't want you to hear me trying to do this. Let me see. I'm looking with my eyeballs. There we go. That's what I need right there. Let me see. I don't see her. Shoot. I'm not really good at this. I'm trying, though. I'm trying the best I can. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Will that help me? Yes, that helps me. Oh, it does not help me. Nope. I'm looking. I'm not finding. Why is it not in alphabetical order? Why are my friends not here in alphabetical order? Is that how we do this? Out of order? Dang, it really is like... okay. I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry. My brain is not working. Oh, okay. Stephanie says, yes, Mara. She commented on Dawn's video from today. And then I saw that too. Jan says, Mara, I started the beautiful French shawl and deleted it after I remember you used the same yarn, starting again in a Mills and cotton from Hirschner's. Oh, okay. I'm going to check that out. Stephanie says, I'm behind, but speeding up to catch up for my buffering. Oh, dear. Okay, well, I'm trying to catch up too because I was looking on the Facebook and not here. China says, I'm glad I'm here today because yesterday I missed your live and I was a little upset. Oh, my friend, I'm so sorry. It's just I'm here when I'm here and I try to be here as often as I can. But, you know, if I overdo it, my body rebels. We don't want my eyeballs burning and my voice going out on me. Mars says, Jan, you can use any colorway you would like. I hope you enjoy making the shawl. I do too. And I totally want to make that shawl. And hi, Cryptomera. Welcome in. Great to see you. And Karimo too. Great to see you. Oh, hi, Kelly. Hi. Here's Kelly Wyrock. And I was so happy I got to catch her live stream earlier. I'm sorry if I'm getting too loud. I'm excited to see everybody here. I didn't know Monday nights were hopping like this. Okay, I'm ready. We're good. Jan says, I know, it just felt strange. Well, from what I've learned about YouTube, even if you do the same thing that someone else did, it's different because it's you doing it and it's what you bring to the table. People like you for you and want to see you do it, even if they've seen someone else do it. So that's how we roll around here. Stephanie says hi to the crypt, and Karina says you are nice. Thank you. Just happy to be here, and all the heart emojis. Thank you. I am from the Bay Area, California. Where are you from? We do crochet and talk around here. So I was working on an elephant. I left it downstairs. I'm so sorry. When my guest came, I left it downstairs and I don't want to leave to go get it, but I do want to leave to go get it. But I have this blanket right here. So we're going to work on this because I do need to get this done. But the elephant, I had to tell you, oh my God, screaming. Sorry. Too excited. I'm so excited. Yarn makes me so excited. Why? Why am I like this? I don't know. It just does. Today, my Dollar Tree had this in this color. And so I had to come home and immediately make something. So that's why the elephant. And yes, I love pink and I love purple. And there's many people that don't like pink, but that's okay. Just pink happens to look good on me. And so I'm going to rock some pink and I'm going to rock some purple. I'm going to rock whatever color I want. And you rock whatever colors you want. Hi, Michi. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? I know it's late night for you as well, but we are here to wind down the day and just chillax and work on our crochet or get ready for bed, whatever you would like to do. That is fine with me and up to you. Stephanie says, wavy emoji with the heart emoji. Hi to Michi. I know. I'm trying. I'm coming, chat. I'm here for you. Nightbot says, please type num facts for Nightbot to drop facts about numbers. Stephanie says, is it weird I like most colors? No, that is not weird. And I think that we are blessed that we can see the colors because a lot of people, it's more common than I was aware of, are colorblind or can't see certain colors. So if we could see all the colors, then, you know, be like Pocahontas and paint with all the colors of the wind, right? And Jan says same. And Michi says, Didn't get to relax until just now, doing a couple of rows, then bedtime. One more row. I really want to make shirts that say one more row. And then 2 days later, one more row. Stephanie, from earth tones to neon. Yes, my dear, I know. Give me all of the colors. Yes. And the Crochet Queen says, it's not weird at all. Nope. And I try not to make it weird, but I enjoy weird. Be weird as you want to be. That's how I roll. Anyway, Stephanie says, I'm colorblind, but I can see. Oh, I think it's supposed to say I'm not. But I can see colorblind colors, not correctly, but I can see most. I can tell navy from black or shades though. Yeah, like if you can see like an undertone for sure, like if it's a blue black or a brown black base, yeah, that's definitely like you have a good eye. You have good eyes if you can do that. And you guys, I want to go get my elephant. Can I go get my elephant? I want to go get my elephant. Okay, ask Nightbot for a joke. So just type joke in the chat and I will be right back. I gotta go grab my elephant. It just doesn't feel right. I gotta finish my Thank you for waiting for me. Oh, Mara, I'm sorry I changed it. It's just joke. No exclamation point, my dear. And yes, for those of you who are just joining, please type dollhouse in the chat and Nightbot will drop your link. Just give Nightbot a second. You know, he needs to, he can only do so much. And sometimes if someone does it at the same time, it won't go through. So just make sure that Nightbot can keep up with anyone dropping their link. Use the keyword dollhouse. Nightbot says, what did the shy pebble wish for? That she was a little bolder. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Oh, I love it. Okay, so here's where we're at. We have an elephant body in the Just Chenille from Premier Yarn, as I showed, that I purchased at the Dollar Tree, my local Dollar Tree. I did make a video today. I'm actually quite proud of that video. I'm sorry if it seems very primitive, but I was able to use an editing program today because my when I filmed like outside and then my phone like closed out, so that was one clip, and then I filmed the one section and then that was another clip. So I used a I used a editing program that I had downloaded on my phone. Let me look it up real quick. If anybody wants to know, I was told to download an editing software program called InShot. So I used InShot to edit that video, and I did not want to edit. I do not want to edit. I was told that's very easy, and it was very easy. I just clicked on the sequence of portions that I had filmed, and it was able to join them all together. So if it seems like there's a couple of jump cuts, it's because I don't know how to transition. I didn't know what to put for a transition or how to transition them yet. It was just more than my brain had capacity for, if you could understand. So Kareem Karumo too says mindfully. And Stephanie says, Kareem, do you like to crochet or yarn? We all love yarn. Yes, please let us know if you craft or crochet or knit or you make jewelry. Do you have any hobbies? What kind of hobbies do you like? And Michi says, nice elephant booty. Thank you. So this portion and this portion, you use 2 spaces, and then the sides are 4 spaces. And so yeah, just a little burly or your tummy or your tummy. Oh my God, these things are so squishy and soft, and I love them. So that's why I do enjoy making these. Stephanie said, your video was great. Thank you for taking us with you. Oh, you're very welcome. I just had a few people ask me before or suggest to me that I could just, film a walkthrough, and I see many other people, and those are the videos that I enjoy watching. And that's what a lot of creators on YouTube say. Make videos that you enjoy watching. I enjoy watching casual live streams where we help each other if we have questions. We talk about what we're working on. And like I said, I just like to hang out. And Stephanie is pointing out that we have 22 in the house with the party hat emoji and some hearts. Thank you all. Love, love, love. Everyone who's here. That's so awesome. And Cryptomira says, all of the above. Wow. That's awesome. So, Kelly says, I am a YouTube crafting creator. Yes. Please find Kelly's link. If Kelly hasn't dropped it already, please maybe do it again, because I believe that she has another live tomorrow, or is it Wednesday? I'm so sorry. I don't have my schedule in front of me. Stephanie says, Crypt, hope you're enjoying yourself with the heart emoji. Nightbot's glitching out on us. That's okay, Nightbot. You're okay, little Nightbot. I know, my little AI guy. We still love him too. And Stephanie is waving with the heart emoji to Kelly. And Stephanie says, waving emoji with the heart to Chris. Oh, Chris. Hi, Chris's Kaleidoscope. How did I just miss that? Did I get it distracted with the Nightbots? This is why I wanted to slow down, Nightbot. Hi, everyone. No sound. BRB. Okie dokie. And then Kelly is sending wavy emojis to everybody. And Miss Kelly, I would love it if, Stephanie dropped your link. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie's got my back. She is awesome. Don't work too hard, my friend. I know you're still not feeling so well. Stephanie is trying to recover from a cold or something. So if we can send her some well wishes and prayers for a quick recovery. Chris's Kaleidoscope says, sound okay now. Yay! Awesome. Good job. And Nightbot telling us, dog lovers, please type dog facts for Nightbot to leave some dog fan facts in the chat. And you can do the same for cat lovers. If you just type cat lovers, no exclamation point, just cat facts. It's cat facts and dog facts. And Chris's Kaleidoscope said hello to me. Oh, and my chat jumped and got me with the Nightbot. Michi's curious about some dog facts. So we're going to go here. Nightbot's going to say puppies can sleep 18 to 20 hours a day during that rapid body growth phase. Oh my goodness. And I hear that puppies, the puppy phase is like up to 2 years. So even though they may look like they're fully grown, they're still a puppy. But yes, I wanted to add a little bit more than jokes and the weather to my live streams, to just help keep conversation going and make it a little bit more fun around here. I know that there's a lot of us that are animal lovers, and we even have somebody with their channel name is Animal Lover. Oh, you guys probably don't know. I do know of An animal lover. The channel name is Animal Lover. What's her full name? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to think. It's one of my friends. I'm gonna look her up real quick. And they do have a lot of dogs. Oh, it's not showing me. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sorry. I have over 800 accounts. It's not giving me who I want. Oh, okay. Okay, my friend. Mara says, yes, take care of yourself, Stephanie. Stephanie says, and thank you. I did sleep a lot today, but thank goodness I'm up. I was getting a little worried not being able to stay awake. I understand. All right, my dear, I'm going to help us out here. Okay. Let me go ahead and, hi, Don Aaron. Welcome in. I'm sorry I'm a little behind on chat. Now I'm going from the bottom to the top because we're going to, oh, okay, my dear. Thank you. Interesting. Let me see. 1 second. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. What do I haven't encountered this before. Yes, Nightbot. I know. I don't know what to do with my Nightbot because I don't know how to stop that. Oh dear. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let me shoot. What do I do? Thank you, Michi. I was actually gonna do something about that. What do I do? Hold on. Let me see something. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what to say. I wasn't prepared for this. Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh. Okay. Huh. Oh. Interesting. I'm so sorry, you guys. Huh. Okay. This is interesting. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get caught up in chat here real quick. Because I did want to. How do I? Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to manage chat real quick. Okay, that one. Okay. Hi, Chandler. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. And hello, Sandrine. Great to see you. Sorry, we got some new people in the chat here. And, trying to see if I need to do something or what I can do. Because I don't know. I'm looking. Sorry, I'm just looking. Thank you, mods. Thank you for your help. I don't know if I can. I guess I can't. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what's going on. Okay, Ola Joe, welcome in, my friend. Hello, Zach. Great to see you. Okay, so I was not able to do what I wanted to do, but thank you, Michi. Michi, thank you so much. It looks like Michi took care of... Ow. Okay, I looked at this. I don't see it. Oh dear. I don't see it. Hi, Bridget. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Filming a tutorial, so I'll be in and out, but here as much as possible. Awesome. Thank you so much. And Ola Joe saying hello to Dawn Aaron. Dawn Aaron is saying hi to sweet Bridget. And I'm so sorry if I missed anybody. I was just trying to review some of our new friends here because yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Everybody's saying hi. Stephanie's saying hi to Bridget, Regina, and Regina. Ola Joe saying hi, Regina and Sandrine. Good to see you all. Yeah, I wanted to finish my elephant, and I have the body. Okay. Again, thank you, my mods, for helping me here. This is, you never know what you're going to get when you go live, right? Oh, Yarn Lover Regina is saying hello to the Crochet Queen. Yes. Hi, Zach. Excuse me while I type 1 second. And sorry. Okay. So, where am I? Crochet Queen saying hello to Zach. Regina is saying hello to Sandrine. Okay, cool. Ola Joe saying hi to Zach. Stephanie saying live stream like a box of chocolates with the laughing emoji and the heart emoji. Yes, it is. And Michi saying LOL, Stephanie. And Stephanie saying Jeannie, hi, with the wavy emoji and the heart emoji. And Mara said true at Stephanie. Yes, I'm so sorry. We are moving right along. Dawn Aaron says, well, hubby broke something I made for someone. It was an accident, so I'm going to be up all night sculpting. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully we can help you pass some of that time and keep you company. Lisa the Grammy Scattered said hello to everyone coming in. And Regina's saying hi to Zach. Excuse me 1 moment, please. I did not want to burp in your ear, my dear. Regina's saying hello to Zach. Yes, I wish there was a mute button in real life, so when I do have to burp that I could just mute myself. nobody would hear me and they wouldn't know what happened. Anyway, maybe someday. Stephanie says 29 in the house. Please thumbs up and share your love. Thank you so much. Zach says hi to Regina. And Regina says hi to Dawn Aaron with the heart and the wavy emoji. And Stephanie said, Dawn, so sorry to hear that with the prayers and the heart emoji. And Lisa with the waving and the heart emoji from Stephanie saying hi to Lisa. Okay, my friend. All right. That'll work. Except, I have a question. Maybe you know. Maybe you don't. All right. It's really not that eventful around here. So whenever something does happen, we're just like, ooh. Yes, Don Aaron saying accidents happen and he's doing everything to apologize. Maybe I can get a few new pieces of equipment, LOL. Yes, and I'm sure whoever you're making it for will understand. Oh, yes, dear. Little bubbles. Little bubble guts. Yes. Excuse me. And then Michi saying to Don Aaron, oh no, I hope it's an easy fix. Stephanie said, Don Aaron staying up all night, but you're right, she has company. Yes. And Michi says, shopping time, LOL at Don Aaron. And then Don Aaron saying, nope, have to remake everything. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. And Stephanie is doing the laughing emoji. And thank you so much for the information. Thank you. So, I'm so sorry I ran through the chat super quick, and I know I missed a bunch. So let's go back and welcome in anybody that I didn't welcome in, and say hello to all my lurkers and everybody just hanging out. And then we're going to get back to this elephant that I'm making. I did put the elephant. Oh, shoot. I lost it. Uh-oh. Yes, you guys are so polite. Thank you so much, everybody, for being so kind in the chat and just greeting everybody. That's awesome. Interesting. All right, well. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm looking for my elephant pattern again, even though I did put it in the description box below. But I don't know if you can see that while we are streaming. So elephant crochet. The elephant, if anybody's interested. Where did I put? Oh, that's part 2. Yes, I am. What's wrong with the car? Excuse me while the roommate talks to me. Talking to me. Oh no, don't do that. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. No smoking. We're a bunch of quitters around here. Nobody's smoking. Okay, well, this is part 2 because it is a 2-part video. So I would like to drop a link, and tell you what you think. And tell me what I think. I mean, what am I doing here? Oh. Ola Joe says, hi, Dawn and chat, having soup and about to go to bed. Zach said hi to Chandler. That was way back up there. Hello, Adele from the bushes. I I don't want to call you out all the time because I know you're there, but I'm not trying to and leave you out. But if you just want to hang out incognito, I'm fine with that too. All right, there we go. Okay, so yes, there's the link for part 2, and then you can part 1 if you like. Let's see, that's interesting. Oh, because I went back. Dawn Erin says, I already know what shop I'm shopping for. Yes, girl, get it. And then Michi says, Amazon wish list, here I come. Well, here she comes. and then China says, LOL, Michi. And Zach says, I don't even know what's on my Amazon wish list anymore. Oh, dear. Oh, and I really jumped the chat that time. Hold on, let's go. Where are we? Okay, we're welcoming in Adele. Michi says, hi, Adele. Yes, we invoked Adele. Stephanie says, waving emoji and heart emoji to Adele. Dawn Erin says, I already had 2 packages from my wish list just from one person. I cried. Yes, I do not have a wish list, but I did receive 2 items that were saved on my my Amazon from our from a subscriber also here on the YouTube's fellow content creator, Sunita. That was super sweet of her because she knew that I had talked about making the baby blankets and I only had 2. And when I began making it, I realized that 2 wasn't enough for the baby mandala that I just threw on the floor because somehow that happens. I throw all the yarn on the floor when I get too many things happening here. Adele says, LOL, hi, Michi. And Adele says, hi to Stephanie from the bushes. And Nightbot saying to use the commands to do number facts or dog facts or cat facts. And Dawn Erin says, I do need a specialty printer because I also am getting into making shirts, LOL. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, I recall you saying that you only sleep like 4 hours and then you're good. So yeah, you have lots of time to hopefully do all the things that you want to. I am on the opposite spectrum where I need at least 9 hours. So a lot of my time is sleeping. Like, for example, I fell asleep at like 2:30 last night, and then I was woken up at 9:30 because my stomach hurt, and then I was able to go back to sleep at 10:30, and then I woke up at noon 30, just in time to see Granny D. And then Zach says, I have a laptop table on my wish list I think I'm gonna get soon. Well, you've been saving your money, so you get it. And then that's the link for the elephant if anybody's interested. And then Stephanie says, Dawn Erin, that's so nice that you received that happy mail, right? Happy mail is the best mail. And then Adele says, just chilling. I keep making mistakes with my crochet projects, so I decided to stop for the night. Yes, I have done that also. Just like, I know that I don't want to keep frogging this, and I feel like I'm confusing myself, so let me just put that away. Watch it. Granny D read my bedtime story to me. We are now on to the 3rd book in this series, the Mitzi Moon's Mystery Series. And first was Fries and Alibis, and the next was Tattoos and Clues. That's the one that just ended. So maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know how Granny D feels. Bless her. I hope that she's able to get enough rest as well, because I really do enjoy my Granny D stories. But she's one of the hardest working people here on the YouTubes, if you ask me. That lady's streaming 5 days a week, reading us bedtime stories, and I believe making other videos while, oh, sorry. Oh dear. Oh, come on, girl, get it together. Okay. I'm sorry, I needed my book. I had written the pattern from the video that I shared. So Dawn Aaron says, I don't want anything, just lifelong friendships. Yes, my dear, that's why I am here. I do these late night streams, not to be redundant, but in case anyone else is new here, just to let you know, we just hang out and talk about whatever we want to talk about and crochet or, well, I crochet and enjoy the company with you guys hanging out here. So yes, these are all my friends, and I'm very happy to make more friends, and I would love to keep everybody as a friend for the lifetime. That's the goal. Because we've all seen some stuff, and life is hard enough, and I'm not trying to relive any of that. I'm trying to move on to bigger and better things. China says, I haven't been on Amazon. Oh dear. Well, don't start. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to quit Amazon. I would like to support more local businesses. I would like to support more women-owned businesses. I would like to support more small business. And while Amazon is fast and convenient and great for getting us tools that we may need, I would like to find more ways to, again, like I was saying, just support local creators and small creators as opposed to, anyway, we try to keep it light. We try to keep it fun around here. So moving right along, the Crochet Queen, China, says hello to Adele in the bushes. And Dawn Aaron says, love it. Beautiful colors. Thank you. I don't know who's beautiful colors, but my elephant, I think is beautiful color. I know pink isn't a lot of people's favorite, but it's one of mine. And Michi says, Adele, that's how I felt last night with the extra large cotton. Yes, I know. How are your fingers? Oh my goodness. Were you able to type today? No, that was breaking your fingers. I remember now. And Stephanie says, Dawn Aaron, hugs and prayers. I understand totally. And Zach says, hey, Adele. And let's see, 10, 11, 12. Is it 1 a.m. there, Zach? And you got to work tomorrow, or are you off? I can't remember. You changed your schedule up on me. I don't know what's going on. Can't tell anybody anything. I'm going to give them all the wrong information. I don't want to do that. Stephanie said, Zach, did you frog your project? I can tell you, yes, he did, my friend. Yes, that he did. I'm going to tattle on him. I saw it. He rechained it. And that's as far as I know. Adele says, hi to the Crochet Queen. And then I don't want to skip anything. Let me go to. Oh, okay, not too bad. Adele says, hello to Zach with the heart emoji. Actually, she said, hey, Zach. And then Zach says, yes, Stephanie, I did. He did. And he said he's going to do it better. So that's why he wants to. He did not like it. He was not happy. And, sometimes we can live with some small mistakes and sometimes we just can't. And practice makes perfect. So that's what Zach is over there doing. He's practicing till his little heart is content. And then he will actually have something made eventually. And he does enjoy drawing as well. So sometimes he takes a break and he will draw something. And that's pretty cool too, because I appreciate people who can draw, especially since my drawing skills are not that great, because that's something I haven't practiced and wasn't naturally gifted with drawing. I prefer coloring. So if you draw the picture, I will gladly color it for you. I'm coming, chat. I'm coming. Sorry for the delay. Here we go. Unfortunately, it's my condition, which really sucks. Yes, thank you for sharing, Dawn Erin. I have suffered with insomnia, and I've been here on the YouTubes for 10 hours and learned very quickly that my eyes and my voice, I developed dry eyes and my voice went out on me, which is why I sound a little squeaky still. And I am trying to recover my eyes. And the optometrist told me, rest my eyes. Like I literally have to just lay there with my eyes closed. And then surprisingly, I was able to fall asleep many times, which usually doesn't happen. So prayers that you're able to get enough rest, my dear. Stephanie says, oh no, Zach. Yes, Stephanie. Yeah, practice makes perfect. And Zach wanted to practice some more. Adele came from the bushes to leave us some heart emoji yarn and a hi, everybody. Thank you, my friend. And we're going back down the chat. Going. What is Zach saying? Zach is saying, oh, well, it's Stephanie. It happens. Adele saying hi to Regina with the heart emoji and the hand waving emoji. Zach said, oh, Stephanie, Zach, I do it too. Yes, I did frog this guy tonight because, yeah, you can kind of see this leg ended up a little chonkier than the rest of them. And I don't know what happened. I think first it didn't look like it was going to be big enough. And then I think I went too big. And I was already home, so there was nowhere else to go. And Stephanie said, Zach, I do it too. Adele says, I have ripped out so many times. Yes. And not to make this all about me, but it is kind of about me because I'm here talking to you. I can't frog this too much because it will shed. So you can get like one frogging, but you have to be, it's a little delicate because it will start to shred and shed, both of those. Oh, Adele saying hi to Lisa G. Please tell me I said hi to Lisa G. I know a lot of people came in very quickly. Lisa the Grammy Scattered, I remember saying hello to you. Adele says, hi, Ola Joe, if you're still here. Yes, with the heart emoji and the kissies. And there is Ola Joe saying hi to Adele with the huggy emoji. And then we have Mara. Mara saying, joke. Yes, joke. Let's do it. Adele says, hi, mindfully, and Mara, aka Mara. Thank you. Okay. See, my eyes are still a little fuzzy, but it's okay. I can do this. Nightbot telling the joke. What did the beaver say to the tree? It's been nice gnawing you. Oh, that's a dun. Michi says, same, Dawn. Heart emoji with the flower. Really enjoy this community. Yes, I do as well. And some of you may recall our friend King that had stopped by a couple of times. I did not get any notifications all day in my YouTubes about any live streams. So that was disappointing because I was late or missed many live streams, including King's, because I have my notifications on for him. And what happened was he went live, and then I didn't see it until after. And I just want to get his full channel name because I want to shout him out. Anyway, he's a gamer. So if anybody's interested in gaming, he's a very nice man, just trying to build his channel like a lot of content creators are. And he was live with his wife and they were playing Uno. I have him replaying here on my phone right now because I missed the live and I wish I would have been there because he's been here supporting me. leaving likes, helping just get the channel shouted out, and a lot of stuff. It's been very sweet. And oh, Adele. Oh, no, don't do that. There we go. Oh, I'm just trying to pop Adele. I shop a lot on Amazon. Yes, my dear, I do. I'm guilty. And then Mara is saying bonjour, Adele. And a laughing emoji at Stephanie from Mara. And Stephanie's saying, I do buy from the small businesses on Amazon and from community members with the heart emoji and the huggy emoji. Yes. Yes, that's awesome. That is a good way to support because Amazon is a nice tool to use. Michi says, I frogged 3 times and ended up putting it away for another day with a crying, laughing emoji. Oh dear. Yes. And Michi says, same Stephanie with the huggy emoji as well. So yeah, that's the good and bad of Amazon, right? King Morgan, that's the person. And he shouted the crochet community out in the beginning of his live because he said they have so much support over there, and he was really impressed with how we support each other and we band together. And he said, you know, they're over there talking about crochet, and I don't understand why the gaming community doesn't support each other in that way. And I think it's just because, again, we're here for genuine companionship and connection. And I don't know the gaming side of it. I haven't been there, but I thought it was a great compliment that we got. And I really did want to share that with everybody in the best light possible, that someone from outside our community actually sees what he would like YouTube to be for him and could use this as an example. So I thought that was pretty friggin' awesome, you guys. Lisa the Grammy Scattered says, 2nd gallon of sweet tea done and in the fridge. Oh, wow, girl, good job. You've been working on that for hours. And Stephanie says, yes, practice is very good when learning huggy emoji. Yeah, I feel like everything I do is a practice because it's what makes it handmade, the little imperfections. Stephanie says, Lisa, on my way, LOL. Yes, some homemade sweet tea sounds delicious. Actually, everybody, let's hydrate. Cheers. I got my water. What's in your cup? And what are you drinking? Let's take a sip. And Lisa the Grammy Scattered says, my spouse and kids drink it, not me. Oh, that's not, yes, Mara and all of us say at Lisa, nice of you to make it for them. I'm sure they appreciate that. If not, we're going to have a talk with them. Stephanie says, Lisa, I haven't had sweet tea since my mama made it when I was a child, but you make me want some with the heart emoji. Don Aaron is back again. We are still here for you, my friend. Ola Joe says, good night. See you later. Hugs with the little anchor and the heart emoji. Sweet dreams, Ola Joe. We will see you tomorrow. If not live in the YouTube streets, if you're still here saying night night to all, please type dollhouse in the chat so we can confirm that we are still friends with you. And the Crochet Queen says good night to Ola Joe. But I think that's like a sailor term. Lahoy, is that a sailor term? That's kind of sound, or ahoy. Ahoy. Isn't that like welcome aboard? I don't speak sailor. I'm sorry. Ola Joe, we need some sailor term lessons. Video idea, please. Stephanie says, Andrea, good night. Sleep well. Heart emoji and the huggy emoji. And Dawn Aaron says, chasing son's cat off of my work. LOL. Yes, no, we do not need another casualty. The kitty cannot pay us back. Cheryl Camargo says, hello, Dawn. Well, hello. Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. What's on your hook? What's on your cup? Do you crochet? Are you crocheting? Oh, and the Crochet Queen saying, I meant Ola Joe. Okay, my dear. I thought you were being cutesy with maybe some kind of sailor term, but thank you for clearing that up. And Dawn Aaron says, hi to Cheryl. And Mara says, good night to Ola Joe. And Stephanie says, hello, Cheryl, with the waving emoji and the heart emoji. Lisa the Grammy Scattered saying goodnight to Ola Joe. And the Crochet Queen is saying hello to Cheryl. Ola Joe saying goodnight to everybody. And the chat is jumping. Regina would like a dog fact, and Nightbot has delivered one. Nightbot says, some dogs can smell dead bodies underwater, where termites are hiding and natural gas buried under 40 feet of dirt. They can even detect cancer that is too small to be detected by a doctor. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. Wow, dogs are incredible. And Dawn Aaron says goodnight to Ola Joe. And Zach says, I'm just having a snack, some pound cake. That is a very filling snack. Yes, Ola Joe says goodnight to Dawn Aaron. Stephanie says, I think you've got 230 friends. Heart emoji, huggy emoji. Go Dawn. Are you kidding? I've been so preoccupied with, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Trying to just be here with live streams, keeping up with live streams, trying to share the love, trying to get out there and participate in all of the celebratory events that, and then making a video here and there, because back to what I was saying a little bit ago of making content that you enjoy watching. I like seeing other people's stores. I like shopping videos. I really do enjoy that. So I thought, since people might want to see what kind of yarn is in my neighborhood, I do not have a local Joann's. My nearest Joann's is 20 miles away. My nearest, and I'm surprised, but bumped the table. My nearest Joann's used to be like 3 miles away, but then they closed that store. My nearest Hobby Lobby is also like 23 or 25 miles. Less than 25, but over 23, like 24 something off the top of my head. Anyway, so that's distances I don't usually travel. So for now, I've just done Michael's when I was in the neighborhood, because that's just like a few miles, and my Dollar Tree that I can walk to. And then I'll see if I can stop by some other stores in the near future. But yes, I would like to keep up more with sales going on. Although I feel like Kim from Affordably Crafty and some of you other content creators are way more up to speed on those things. They got the inside track. They know. So yes, if you could please check out Affordably Crafty if you haven't already. She will give you the scoop on everything. Like, seriously, before. So if I ever pass on any information, 9 times out of 10, it's because I heard it from her. And if I didn't, it's someone else in the yarning community that had, like I said, insider trading info on what's on sale and who has the new stuff. But I will try to pass along the information just in case you didn't catch it from them. And Regina said, I didn't feel up to crocheting today. It was too hot. Understandable. I know that you've been heat challenged, and yes, definitely do not overwork yourself. Michi is saying, I feel like the gamers are too competitive. Yes, yes. And Mara's seconding gamers are competitive. Yeah, that's a whole nother world that I've not been a part of. I just thought it was very sweet of him to hopefully not out us. We like to protect our little safe space here, and we want to keep it that way. The Crochet Queen said, I felt the same way, Regina, not the hot part. Yeah, not crocheting, even though it's not hot. She just didn't want to crochet today either. It's good to take a break. You don't want to get burnt out. Stephanie said, I think gamers are more competitive. That was so kind of him and happy he noticed. Heart emoji. Yes, he did, huh? Oh, hello, Joy. Welcome in, my friend. And she says, oh, my Dawn, I got up to go to the bathroom and here you are. I can't stay. I have appointments tomorrow, but hello, everyone. Get some sleep, Dawn. Don't overdo it. You got it, my dear. I won't overdo it. I've only been here for an hour, so we're good to go for another hour or so. Susan Burke, hello, my dear. Hey, were you able to find a pattern that you liked for the laptop? Because I would like to make a laptop bag now that you said that. I was carrying my laptop from upstairs to downstairs, and I was like, it would be very handy if I had a carrying case for this. And Michi says good night to Joy. Yes, sweet dreams, Joy. Regina's saying good night, Joy. Sleep sweet. Yes, yes, for sure. And Stephanie says, Joy, sleep well. Good night, waving heart emoji. Crochet Queen says good night to Joy. Nietzsche says, water, getting ready for bed. Yes, yes, I do need another water break. And Crochet Queen says, I have water to drink. And Stephanie is eating ice cubes here. Yes, my dear, I think we need to get you some broccoli and some iron in your diet. And Michi's saying today was the sad face. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. And she's laughing emoji. At least you can still see the brighter side. I try to do that too. And Susan says, hello, everyone in the chat. And I'm drinking water also. Stephanie says, Susan, waving emoji with the heart emoji. Regina says, I put my Gatorade in the fridge and my fan in the window, and I am laid out on my bed trying to cool off. You do that, my dear. Stay away from that hot computer, too, because, they do generate heat. Can get a little toasty. So you stay cool, my friend. And moving right along, Stephanie said, Little Treasures by Nancy, and drop Nancy's link. Thank you so much. She has a thing that I was supposed to look into, and I didn't yet, but she's doing something with cards. And I have some cards that I could use, but I need to look into the details of what she's doing. And then possibly, maybe, if there's room for me, I would like to participate in her little challenge. I think I'm running out of time, though, because it's, I think, Friday, during her Friday live. Excuse me, one moment. Thank you. Cheryl says crochet. Cheryl crochets as well. Yes, crochet, my first love. I'm making an elephant snoot, elephant trunk to go with my elephant body. For anybody who's new here, yeah, I want to finish this elephant before I get off my live. So let's go. Let's go. Gonna go. Nope, I did not mean to do that. We are not decreasing. We are increasing. And there we go. Okay, increase. All right, got my increase. Stephanie says, Regina, hope you cool off soon, sweetie. Yes. Now that it's getting later, hopefully she'll get to a more reasonable temperature there. For anybody who is interested, you may check out Regina's link, dropped by Nightbot there. And if we type weather, just type weather and your city in the chat, Oh, yes. Oh. How come? Okay, StreamYard is behind, but I see your guys' chats coming in on the YouTube side. I see them. I'm coming. There we go. Cheryl says, I am making stitch markers. Awesome. What kind? And Cheryl says, hello to everyone. Stephanie says, oh, Regina says, thank you, Stephanie. I pray for that myself. You're such a sweetheart. Yes, she is. And whenever I feel a little overheated, it helps if I put an ice pack on the back of my neck or sometimes on my lower back. And Regina says, hi, dear Cheryl. Actually, she said, hi, Cheryl, dear. Sorry, dyslexic moment on my part. Ooh, there we go. And Michi says, that's closer than mine, 50 miles. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was not complaining. I'm just pointing out that that's farther than I typically travel. And I like to keep my feet on the ground. It's just a thing. I'm trying so hard to not be such a homebody, but formally, like, wait, not formally. Well, I guess you could say, but what is it? Officially diagnosed with agoraphobia, along with my anxiety and panic and all that other fun stuff that we don't need to travel down that road. But anybody who has any kind of chronic illness or, things that really hinder, the day-to-day life, it's no fun. And I'm sending you all wishes and hopefully we can learn to overcome those obstacles. Stephanie says, Regina, next time you get up, maybe try running cold water on your wrist, brings the body temperature down immediately. My friend that's a nurse taught me that. Oh, that's a very good tip. And Stephanie says, inside of wrists. Yes, that sounds lovely. And Lisa the Grammy Scattered. The tea takes so long because I cool it down before I put it in the fridge. In the winter, I make 6 gallons of tea at a time. I put them in the garage to keep it cold. Only one in the fridge at a time then. Yes, right? The winter can work for us in a lot of ways. And then Lisa says, I'm drinking orange water tonight. Oh, that sounds yummy. Michi says, okay, I made sure I'm still subscribed to all, now going to bed. And yes, cold water inside of wrist, cold rag on neck. Thank you, Michi. Sweet dreams, my friend. We will see you tomorrow. Adele says, yum, Lisa G, orange water. Yes, I know. I'm waiting for my oranges. No. I have a lemon tree, and I would like to have some lemon water. But orange water, cucumber water, I need to go to the grocery store. Let me try that. Stephanie says, Michi, good night, sleep well, see you soon. Yes, my dear, we will. See you in the YouTube streets. And Regina says, yes, Stephanie, I do that during the day. Also on my neck too, but I appreciate the thought. Thank you. And Mara says, good night to you all beautiful humans with the little heart. Can't keep my eyes open much longer. It's been nice spending time with you all. Thank you, Mara and Michi. Sweet dreams, my friends. I'm laughing because earlier on Zach's live, I said I try so hard not to say Michi when it's Mara and Mara when it's Michi, and look, it just happened. I would call myself out for that one. I jinxed myself earlier. I said I would do it, and I wasn't trying to, and I did. Whoopsie. I love you guys equally. Anyways, sweet dreams. Thank you for being here. We will see you tomorrow. Adele says, good night to Michi, sweet dreams. Adele says, good night to Mara and sweet dreams. I know. And Michi says, thank you, sweet dreams for all tonight. Yes, my dear, I think I will because when I'm done here, I'm pretty wiped out myself. So yeah, it's definitely, other than the occasional, I can't even say they're weird dreams because you know what happens? I dream we go shopping. Although I did, okay. So listening to my bedtime stories with Granny D, right? And it's been these fun little murder mysteries. Um, I, sorry, it tickles me when I think about it. So I was dreaming that this person had given me and Angel Renee today. If you hadn't seen her, please check her out. Please pray for her. Please send her some prayers. She had a rough day today, and she could really use it. So yes, we are sending well wishes to Angel Renee and lots of love. And the Crochet Queen, real quick, Michi, if you could hear, and Mara, she said goodnight to you as well. Stephanie said 23 watching. Heart emoji. I think some lurkers need our company. Also, that is what we're here for. We are here to keep you company. And Regina says goodnight to Michi. Sleep well. Good night to Mara and sleep well from Regina. I want to get these good nights into everybody. And Adele says, I agree from the bushes. You guys are so cute. Adele heart emoji from Stephanie. Oh, I got to talk faster. Okay. Let's see. How far behind am I? Oh, I'm a ways behind. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's go. Wait, where was I? Oh, okay. Here we go. Susan said, no, I have not found a tutorial for the laptop case bag. Oh, no, hon. Okay, we'll see what we can do about that. Good night to Mara. And I feel like I read this already. Do you have low iron, Stephanie? Ice cubes. Yes, I believe she does. And that's why I think we need her to have some broccoli and some steak. Zach is still here. Nightbot says, cat lovers, please type cat facts. We know I'm trying to catch up with my current chat. Hold on, okay, moving right along. Oh, the weather. Yes, the weather. Nightbot has dropped the weather for Wilkes. How do you say this? Barre? I'm not familiar with that area. But the Crochet Queen, weather for your area, conditions are fair with a temperature of 54 degrees Fahrenheit or 12 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 2 miles per hour or 3 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 63%. That sounds pretty pleasant to me. And Stephanie says, Adele, after having the virus twice, I need to eat ice cubes. Never in my life have I done this until a couple months ago. Oh, Cheryl's here. Hello, Cheryl. Does anybody feel like I'm just getting... Okay, there we go. Stephanie says, Zach, so glad you are with us. Stephanie said, Dawn, you did so great shopping today. Thank you for taking us with you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I am still patting myself on the back for my lack of editing knowledge and brain capacity just at zero today to be able to feel like I could learn something new in a timely fashion to pop up a video. But I think it worked out pretty well. So, baby steps. I said I wasn't interested in having a channel, that I wouldn't create any content. I just liked being on other people's panels and live streams. And then I got the bug. I feel like I got bit by the bug. And now here I am hosting my own live streams and dipping my toe in videos. So that's me and my too much gene. I'm an overachiever. And usually I strive for perfection. However, I have been practicing the good, better, best system. So we're going to start out at a good level. Hopefully it's good enough, right? Good enough. And I'm going to work my way up to better. And eventually I hope to get to reach the best. And that's baby steps, how I would like to approach everything in my life. So there's going to be the good enough standard. we're going to strive to be better, and we're going to do the best we can. That's the scale that I'm going with. And Susan Burke says, how do you make orange water? Never had it. All right, we will get the answer here in just a moment. Oh, Lisa the Grammy Scatter says, good night to all you beautiful people that are going to bed. We will see you later. I hope someone heard that. Stephanie said, now, that's a great dream. We all yarn shop together. Yes. And I will get back to the other dream that I was with Angel Renee and her husband, Arthur, and me. And I was given an envelope, and the envelope had instructions to take care of us, if you know what I mean in mobster terms. And so I knew that I had to dispose of this envelope from the person who gave it to us, wanted us to give the envelope to someone else who was supposed to take care of us. And so, yeah, it was like a Scooby-Doo adventure. It was wild. We were running all over the place. Like I said, I had this envelope. I'm trying to stash this envelope somewhere that no one's going to find it. So I ended up, we ended up, I should say, it was there was a RV that we met the guy in, that he gave us the envelope and said, okay, it's top secret envelope. I need you to deliver this to this person. But somehow I already knew because this is my dream, right? So, I mean, they don't really make sense, right? But this is how it went down. So he gives me this envelope, and I already knew that the envelope contained information that I could not deliver to the other person, because the other person then would have their instructions on how to take care of us. So I had to ditch this envelope. So what I did was, we were at this, like I said, there was RVs there, mobile, the RVs, the little trailers, but they had a bathroom, and then bathroom was outside of the office. It was kind of like a, I don't know, it had Motel 6 vibes, basically, with the drop ceiling. And so you could push the tiles up. So I took the envelope and I pushed the tiles up in the ceiling, and I threw it up there, thinking that they wouldn't find it up there. And Angel Renee and Arthur were outside, distracting the guy, while I was in the bathroom, pretending to use the bathroom, but really getting rid of the envelope. So I hope that story made sense, because like I said, it was a dream. Oh, and then I woke up. So I don't even know. What happened. Yeah. Adele Romero says, at Stephanie, I used to eat a lot of ice for years. Turned out it was an iron deficiency. Fast forward 10 years, I noticed my adult daughter was doing the same. Now she has to get iron infusions. Yes, that's why I know broccoli has a lot of iron. I know you want to eat steak, red meat. Off the top of my head, I can't think of. Oh, the other thing you want to do, you want to cook with a cast iron skillet if possible. Hi, Sandrine. I'm glad you're still here, my dear. She said, I'm waiting on my pain meds to kick in. All right, my friend. Prayers for rest and comfort. And Adele says, at Stephanie, that was the short version. Yeah, that's very hard road to travel, my friend. I have all the deficiencies, and it's no fun. Adele Romero says, hey, Sandrine, we're sending you heart emojis and prayers, my dear. And Sandrine says, hello, Adele. And I'm trying to get caught up in the chat. Stephanie says, Adele, I'm sorry to hear that. Prayers and hearts. I need to order some iron. Maybe that causes the sleeping for extended periods. That's a not medical advice, but pretty much everything, if you're over or under, can cause you lack of sleep or to sleep too much. It's a very delicate balance. We are complicated creatures. And yeah. Stephanie says, Jeannie, heart emoji. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. One moment. And she's giving you some roses. So good to see you. And let's see how far I am behind. Oh, I'm so behind. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so behind. I'm coming. I'm catching up here. Hold on. All right, chat. Come on, chat. Oh, how far did I get? Oh, wow. Here we go. Zach says, I'm slowly fading. All right, Zach, go nighty-night. Adele says, yes, Stephanie, don't let it get too bad. Iron infusions are expensive, even with insurance. Stephanie says, Adele, I can't get out to the doctor, so it's iron supplements and prayer. Yes, my dear, you need, yes, do that. And Adele says, wake up, Zach. LOL, just kidding, get some rest. I was lurking off and on in your live earlier. I'll do my best to chime in next time. We just know Adele is our friendly ghost in the bushes. And we are happy to have you there, my dear. Stephanie says, Zach, what time is it there? I think it's almost 2 a.m. and he does turn into a pumpkin between 2 and 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is the most I've seen him. The longest I've seen him. And yeah. Lisa says, I buy the water in the 12 packs of cans at Aldi's, just fizzy water with flavor, no sweeteners. Oh, okay. So it's not the, you don't chop up an orange and put it in the water and do the infused water situation. And then Zach said almost 2 a.m. And remind me never to dream party with you. LOL. Queen's Craft by Bridget does not want to have a dream party with me. Well, hey, we go yarn shopping more often than not. I don't know why. Like I said, it must be the influence of the Granny D's bedtime stories that took over just that one dream. Adele Romero, or food that contains iron as well. I'm picky for certain foods. LOL, I never have to get infusions, but my daughter did. Weird. Yeah, no. Glad you didn't have to. Hey, YouTube for posting, Chris. Great to see you. And Adele saying hi to Bridget. And Bridget saying dark leafy green veggies. Yes, my friend. That's it. Dark leafy. Yes, the kale, the spinach, yes, leafy greens are our friends. Stephanie saying hi to Bridget. Adele saying hi to Chris. And Chris saying, don't drink coffee with your meals if you're iron deficient. Thank you, Chris. Coming through with some helpful tips. Again, not medical advice. Please consult your physician. But we do know a few things around here, especially since some of us are in the medical field. And Chris is saying hi to Adele in the bushes. Adele saying, we good to know, Chris. Thanks. Oh, wow. Good to know. Sorry. See, my eyes are still a little blurry, but not as bad as they have been. All right, you guys. Stephanie says I've been eating a lot of salad, so that's good to know. Oh, and green beans. Now I want a muffin, though. All right. And Chris says coffee decreases your iron absorption. Same. Some say as high as 80%. Ouch. Yeah, that's like not having any at all then. And Stephanie says hi to Chris. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Chris dropping the facts. Okay, let's boop down. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Okay. All right, we're not bad. Stephanie says thank you. Zach says no worries at Adele. I knew you were lurking. Yes. And Chris says seemed to be a specific window though. During is the worst. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Sandrine says, I have to get iron infusions too sometimes. I just get those wonderful, lovely B12. They give it to me. They tell me come home and take care of myself. So that's, yeah. But I try to eat a lot of oatmeal. And hopefully that helps. I have to go get labs Thursday. So that's, yes, we're all kind of supporting each other through these times. Stephanie said, I never knew this about iron issues. Adele says, oh, well, Chris, she just had coffee. It's a nighttime ritual for her and her husband. Thanks for the info. Oh, dear. And Bridget says it's 1:48 here. Nightbot says, please type dollhouse in the chat to drop your link. Stephanie says, same here, Crochet Queen. Chris says, might not be a bad idea to be tested for celiac or gluten intolerance as well. Yes, my friend, I am there. I have one of the DNA markers for celiac. I am absolutely gluten intolerant. I need to complete the test to get a celiac diagnosis. And if anybody has ever had one of those lovely colonoscopy situations, you would understand why it's so hard for me to complete the test. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not eager to try to do that again unless there's I don't know. Anyway, my issue. Sorry. Back to you guys. Adele says she has, oh, I'm so sorry. Fibroids, Chris. Hopefully next month that will be resolved, but I always tell her watch certain foods and drink, etc. Meantime, oh, my friend, Chris says, my friend had celiac so bad she had to always wear an iron patch. Ouch. And Adele says, I have to do B12 also. Yeah, it's no fun. Lisa says, the Grammy scattered sweeteners have to take iron pills since almost 4 years now. When stress from my job gave me 8 bleeding ulcers in my stomach and almost killed me, I had to get 4 bags of red cells in the hospital. Adele says, dang, Chris. Ouch, Lisa, the Grammy scattered. I'm so glad that you recovered from that, though. And Kelly says, listening to you, reading the comments is so relaxing. Time to sleep now. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here and sweet dreams. And then oops, sweeteners. Oh, my friend. Okay. Well, hopefully that made sense. Adele says, wow, Lisa G, hearts and prayers. Stephanie says, Lisa, prayers. Yes, my friend, prayers. Prayers for all of us for good health and that we can find things that work for our body. And Adele says, good night to Kelly, sweet dreams. And, you know, it's so frustrating when I particularly feel like my body is like, I'm trying to do the best I can for you, body. And why do you betray me like this? I don't know. So frustrating. Chris says, cabbage or cabbage juice can help with ulcers, but again, always ask the doctor before doing something. So rando, says the internet. Yes. And Stephanie says, good night to Kelly. Sleep well. Adele says, LOL, Chris, rando. Right? I can tell you that even with oversharing too much about what I do, but I have done celery juice, and I should do that again. I do have IBS and as I've explained, other tummy troubles, but the celery juice was, and I started very slow, like literally tablespoons when I first began, and worked my way up to a full 16 ounces slowly. And it did cause a little bit of, not too much, but it helped anyways. So I, again, check with your doctor or medical professional before, especially if you're, doing other treatments and stuff. But celery juice, it really did help because I have a malabsorption problem, as I explained, and I think they haven't been able to say yes conclusively, but I do take, what's it called? The probiotics and digestive enzymes. And I think that maybe I have like issues with like, digestive enzymes, right? So that's why I take those and it helps. But I don't do it all the time because I'm afraid of, too much of a good thing, right? And we don't want to do that either. Anyway, so back to the celery juice. Celery juice really did help. I did feel better. And juicing is, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, for me, helped because of my body not being able to break down the foods in having it in a more simple format, more easily digestible form, such as juicing, really did help. So yeah, juicing, I could suggest it, and it, I was willing to try anything, like seriously willing to just try anything to help where I was. But Chris said some people have good info and good intentions and can lead you down the path to ask your doctor about, sort of like turmeric being a powerful anti-inflammatory. But if that person is already on blood thinners, it can be dangerous. Yes. And Stephanie's saying, I'm going to try to get my daughter to try celery juice. Thank you, Dawn. Yes. And thank you, Chris. Chris had brought up cabbage juice, and I went with the celery juice route rather than the cabbage juice because cruciferous and gassiness, I would rather not. Although I do understand any nutrition that you can feed your body that can help you will be beneficial. So I'm not saying that celery juice is a cure-all or cabbage is a cure-all, but there are health benefits to it. So just find what works for your body and go slow and check with your medical providers. But yes, turmeric, yeah, so it can have interactions. Something as what we would seem as benign as grapefruit juice might, or grapefruit might have interactions with certain medications as well. I know they have those disclaimers out there. And just one more thing on the topic of health is I use a lot of peppermint tea. Peppermint helps to soothe the stomach and can, like if you have bubble guts, calm that down. However, if you have GERD, which I do, so I have to be very careful when consuming peppermint because it can relax your esophagus, which will increase your GERD symptoms or acid reflux and those type of things. So yeah, learning a balance and just being kind to yourself is what I recommend. I don't think you need to see a doctor well, maybe depending on, I was really mean to myself for a long time. So yes, I did seek medical attention for that also. And I'm working on being kind to myself. Dell says there's a few people on YouTube that have IBS. It's a struggle for them as well. Yeah, my heart goes out to anybody who struggles with any, like I do have full, like disclosure. I don't really hold back, but I try not to talk too much about chronic illnesses. But I know that a lot of us are here because of physical limitations and chronic illnesses. YouTube for posting, Chris said, yeah, cabbage and IBS probably don't get along well. Amen. And Susan says, I have acid reflux. Oh dear. So as opposed to peppermint, I also do a lot of chamomile tea. I am a big fan of the brand Traditional Medicinals teas. I see a lot of people enjoy yogi teas as well. Not sure why I stopped and switched to Traditional Medicinals, but if it was something that I read in their ingredients or if they just didn't have the type of tea I was looking for. But I know those are two of the most, I don't want to say popular, but the reason I'm stumbling over my words is because I know that there's other tea brands out there that are very popular that aren't necessarily so good for you. And just the labels, in researching things and the way that they made me feel, is a good indicator of if there's some kind of, I don't remember if it was pesticides or GMOs or something, but yeah, if you want a good tea that I believe is unadulterated, meaning that it's minimally processed. And thank you, YTFP Chris says, I do like traditional medicinals as well. And Stephanie says, IBS is not uncommon and hereditary, so horrible, but we learn to live with it. Seeing my daughter have it, yeah, upsets me. But my mom and grandma had it also. I think few just discuss it, not much awareness, right? It wasn't even, when I was first told this IBS, that they think that's what I had, it wasn't even a proper diagnosis. And that's how long I've been sick, longer than that. And then the last decade. And then Stephanie says, oh yeah, not much awareness about it. Yeah. Yeah. So there's still a lot of things about our bodies that we don't understand, just like the ocean and the, what do you call that? That big space up there, outside space. And Stephanie says, listening BRB to chat, grabbing a muffin. I should be grabbing iron. Well, you can do both, my dear. Please enjoy. Have a snack and come on back, as Wendy Williams used to say. Was there anybody who used to watch Wendy Williams' show? I really enjoyed her. And it's just too bad that another one who has chronic illness and still was up there smiling every day for the camera and bringing us the celebrity gossip and kind of other current events, talking about, pop culture and movies. And I feel like I'm so behind the times now. I don't ever see much of that. And if anybody thinks that I crochet weird, I'm sorry. I use my pinky for my tensioner. Michi was the one who gave me those words. Thank you, Michi. But yes, so I hold like this because I do have arthritis, and it just is not comfortable for me to hold my yarn any other way. So even if it looks like I'm gripping tightly, I'm not. This is relaxed for me. I do like to hold my work with my left hand as well as my yarn, and that way my hook just does all the work with the other hand, and it kind of goes like, I might pinch it like this, I might pinch it like that, just kind of do it that way, and I have less fatigue, and for me that's what works. So this is how we do. Anyway, we're gonna get this elephant head done. I'm working on the elephant head. And where do I have to put the eyeballs? I gotta put some eyeballs. Oh no. Do I have? See, this is why I feel like I never get anything done, because I am always like Granny D, squirrel. I'm gonna squirrel. Eyeballs. In my notes here, it says we attach the eyeballs. Okay, so I am on increasing from 14 to 22. And then we do, okay, so around a 14 and then increase to 22. So yeah, we're on the 22. And then we put the safety eyes round 15 at 32, where we increase another 12 to 32. All right. That's where we're going. Okay. And Stephanie said, nice tension, Dawn. What type of hook is that? It is a regular boy hook for 4.25 millimeter. I believe I got this like all upside down and backwards. Sorry. But anyway, yes, these are lightweight for me. They work just fine. I've tried ergonomic hooks. They're too heavy. Like immediately I started feeling pain and discomfort. So I'm a stick hook girl. But you know what? That just means more furls for the rest of you, because I do not see how a furls hook would work for me unless I was working with a super bulky yarn, in which case I would adapt to a knife holder position. And I do that like when I'm working on the underbelly around here and trying to get into the little cracks, just getting this, it's a little awkward to hold as a pencil, but I can hold as a knife holder just for a few. Excuse me. So Stephanie dropped a joke, and the joke says, did you hear about the Mexican train killer? He had locomotives. Oh, dear. Yes, Adele. OMG, locomotives. And Stephanie says, looks like wood. I really don't see well. Oh, no, it's just because it is a golden taupey kind of brown color. And yeah, okay, there we go. You can see it's kind of bronzy, kind of a bronzy color. Adele says, Nightbot shocked me. Stephanie, Adele, Nightbot shocked me. Oh yeah, Nightbot. How, Stephanie? Well, I mean, that was kind of a interesting yeah, Nightbot. We're confused. We are confused. Yes, with the joke, right? With the joke. I don't know. I think Lisa the Grammy Scattered wanted a joke, and she said, Nightbot says, I wish I could clean mirrors for a living. It's just something I can't see myself doing. And Adele says, I see. Yes, I don't know how to say it, Nightbot. I don't know. That could be taken many different ways. So we hope that is YouTube approvable. I just read it out loud, and then when I hear it, I'm like, oh, Nightbot really got me saying stuff. Let's do. And please enjoy the typing. Well, I try to do that. There we go. All right, let's see what else Nightbot has for us. Doggies are barking. People are talking. It is only 11:09 here on the west coast of the United States. I am in the Bay Area, California. We are chilling. So I had asked for, Adele says, true, Chris, turmeric and blood thinners. Yes, my dear. Yeah. Oh, here we are. The weather for San Francisco. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 56 degrees Fahrenheit or 13 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 10 miles per hour or 16 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 87%. Yes, I've been feeling the air is really heavy, and it's a little sticky. Adele says, so yeah, the true Chris about the blood thinners. Stephanie's asking for the weather for Staten Island. And Nightbot says, weather for Staten Island, conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 61 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 degrees Celsius. And the weather is blowing from the northwest at 7 miles per hour or 11 kilometers per hour. And the current humidity is 47%. Can we trade humidity? Adele would like the weather for San Angelo, Texas. And the weather for San Angelo conditions are clear with a temperature of 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius. And the wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 1 mile per hour or 2 kilometers per hour. And the current humidity is 88%. Yeah, we are having some humidities, aren't we? Lisa the Grammy Scattered says the weather for Houghton Lake conditions are fair with a temperature of 56 degrees Fahrenheit or 13 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west at 3 miles per hour or 5 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 95%. Lisa the Grammy Scattered wins for the humidity. It's probably not a contest you wanted to win, huh? Stephanie says, that is low humidity for this time of year here. Well, for any time. Yes, I know, because you are on an island surrounded by water, you would think. And Chris, oh, no exclamation point, my friend. Just put weather and or model or model. Model? I don't know. Sector of the galaxy's outer rim territories. And Lisa says, close to my sister. Oh, that's nice. So now you know the weather there too. All right, we are counting. Not so much. I'm sorry. Should I put exclamation points back so people there's continuity with the night bots? And weather for Lisa the Grammy Scattered, looking at Alma, Kansas. Conditions are mostly cloudy with temperature of 71 degrees Fahrenheit or 22 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the north at 5 miles per hour or 8 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 80%. Susan, the Swedish Yoni Hooker, saying hi to me and chat with heart emojis. Thank you. Welcome in, Susan. Great to see you. And Susan Burke says, Dawn, have you made anything with your electric knitting machine yet? No, I have not made anything with my electric knitting machine yet because I have been trying to rest my eyes, and when I'm not resting my eyes, I am live on YouTube. And so I've been crocheting because if I use the electrical things, they make noise. And the thing is, I wake up every day and I have plans to do all the things. And then what happens is I have to eat. And I have to do like some self-care. So I need to at least wash my face and brush my teeth and go outside. And I don't know what happens, but, like today I walked the dog and I went to the Dollar Tree, and that was like 3 hours gone of my life and then it was time to eat again. And then it was time to rest my eyes again. And then it was time for everybody to be live. And I was trying to be in everybody's lives. And I had who did I have? I had Butterfly Dreams Crochet replay playing in the background because I didn't get my YouTube notification. I had Lulu's Treasures on another tab because it was helping her celebrate her birthday. And I had Zach's Crafts and More on another tab because he was live at that time. And so then I was on Zach's when Lulu ended, and then now I'm here. And yeah, it's just like a lot. There's so much I want to do. I'm sorry. So I do want to get back to doing that, but I just that's how my days get away from me. Stephanie is saying hi to Susan. Adele's saying hi to Susan. Lisa's saying weather for Wamego, Kansas. Susan is saying hi to Stephanie. Weather for Wamego. Conditions are Clear with a temperature of 61 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 0 miles per hour or 0 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 94%. So yeah, they got the humidity. I'm glad it's not me. Susan says, how many needles does yours have? Behind me right here, I have a 22. This is the Addie Express. And then I have the Addie King back here. And that is the Addie King is a 46 needle. And then I have the Jammet. And I believe the Jammet, oh dear, I can't remember what the Jammet is. Is the Jammet a 48 or a 44? I'm going to look it up. Let me catch up with chat and I'll find out. Lisa the Grammy Scattered says, that other one was way off, so I put a town closer to me. Yes, do not dox yourself. Close is good enough. I think that was for Endor. Thank you. All right. And then Susan says, I am looking into getting one. Oh, I hope you do because they are amazing. And then Stephanie says, I'm thinking about getting one also. I highly recommend if you have it in the budget to get some toys. I like to, when I get like some fatigue from crochet, I do like to alternate between using my machines and crocheting. As you know, I've just been hyper-focused on crocheting right now because I have goals of finishing these baby blankets, which I've taken a hiatus from, so I can work on an elephant because, you know, new yarn, new colorway, must make an elephant, right? Make sense? That checks out. Yeah, for sure. So here we are making an elephant, and I am going to finish this elephant. Yes, I am. The only thing that I probably won't do while I'm live is the ears. Sadly, I should do some ears, but let's see. We're just trying to read chat, count the spaces, and crochet. Stephanie said it makes perfect sense. It's so helpful when you guys can follow my trains of thought because I know that there's a lot of trains crisscrossing up there. Let me see the Jammet. I must see the Jammet. Jammet, let's find out. Jammet has knitting machine. Jammet knitting machine. How many needles? How many pins? What do you want to call them? Pins, needles? 48. It is 48. Oh, sorry, I got so excited. Didn't mean to yell there. Did not mean to yell. Susanna, hello. Great to see you, my friend. Welcome in. We are hanging out talking about when I'm not crocheting, how I like to use my knitting machines and why I haven't done that recently. But I do plan on doing it very soon. Like I said, I really was hoping to get this baby blanket done, but I was waylaid, delayed, slowed down, if you will, due to my eyeballs. My eyeballs, I developed some severe dry eye. It was awful. It felt like I was sitting in front of a bonfire with the smoke just blowing directly into my eyes. I had one whole day of that. It was terrible. And that happened to be on the Memorial Day. So there was no optometry to go be seen. I had to wait until the next day, which at-home treatments were working, but they were able to give me more advice on at-home treatments, which included, I was rinsing my eyes often and washing, but she recommended some baby shampoo or a gentle, mild cleanser for the eyes. I was not doing a warm compress on my eyes, which really did help. She said my eye ducts are clogged. And I think that was because I knew I was having allergic reactions to makeup, but I had been trying to wear eyeliner when I was doing my live streams. And I think that doing the so it's the waterline on the bottom and then tight lining on the top if you do like the inside. And so yeah, I think I clogged my ducts with the eyeliner, but I do recommend, if you can wear makeup and enjoy wearing makeup, the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil. That stuff does not budge. You will need a good oil-based makeup remover to get it off. I think that's what did it. So Susan said, found one on Amazon. Yes, that's where I purchased mine. And look around for a good deal, because the prices fluctuate. So with tax, mine was $75. I thought that was a good value. And I do like it very much. Since I did the demo live like a month ago, though, I did take my real delay in using the knitting machines like I want to is the legs are so short on the surface. It hits the surface and then it pushes up the fabric and then it causes them to drop stitches. So I have been researching what to do to have some kind of a table or a platform, and so that way the fabric can drop down and not push up against the pins, because otherwise you would need to roll it. That's what I was doing when I was using my Addy, was just rolling it. But again, that does cause inconsistencies in the tension. So you'll see little looser stitches. And to combat that, it's better if you just have a surface where it can drop down. So, for example, flipping a bar stool upside down, even though that's a little tricky to get it to balance in that, unless you're able to fabricate some kind of a way to secure the legs or something to the machine. And then getting one of those salad spinners, because it has a rotating bowl. Then when the fabric does reach that, instead of it twisting the fabric together like this, like twisting it like this, it will spin with the machine, and it will keep it from, again, causing the tension to get wonky, because it will pull additionally to the fabric. So I hope I explained that well enough. But some people here on the YouTubes have also found like a TV tray or another small table and drilled a hole in the middle. So that way their machine has a stability on the outside, and then the vacancy in the middle for it to have the fabrics drop down. So that is something that I would like to do before I pursue making more projects, because I would like my fabrics to have as uniform stitches as possible. And Susanna said, it's early morning there. Oh no, your poor eyes. Oh, is it early morning there? No, my friend, it is not. It is 11:21 p.m. here on the west coast of the United States. And Regina, oh, okay, sorry, Adele. Adele says, gonna go back into the bushes while my phone charges. Thank you, my friend. No problem. Stephanie says, Adele, don't stay in the bushes too long, LOL. You are fine wherever you want to be. Susanna says, OMG, I got blocked tear ducts from eyeliner once, and I had to go under the knife while awake, as it had solidified into a lump. Oh, my friend. Was it the Urban Decay 24/7? I'm just kidding. I mean, it's not funny, but yeah, Chris says, oh, ouch. Stephanie said, which one was 75? The Jammet. Yes, the Jammet was 75, and I was surprised because that's motorized. I would think something with a motor. Well, I paid so much for the Addy King. And the quality is good. Like, it's good. Like, it's a solid little, sorry to get that close in your grill, but I have it right here. I have my Jammet right here. I have my Addy over here. And then I have, like I said, the little baby one right here, which I feel bad for the little baby one because I have not used that except for to make the newborn hats. I made some newborn hats on it. I also bought it because I wanted to make mittens. I've seen mittens on it. So that is for like great for smaller projects because the pin size does make a difference. So as I was explaining, the Jammet is a 48 needle and the Addie King is 46. And those two, like, yeah, those two will make a difference. But I really like my Jammet because it can do flat panels for me. And your shoulders do get a workout. I was practicing with my left hand. Now, I hear that's very good for the right side of your brain or the right half of your brain. Like, if you want something like brain games to keep your, mind sharp. Also, I've heard using the opposite of your dominant hand as much as possible to keep your brain sharp. Like that really helps as well. Adele says, I won't. I'll be back soon. This is about the time my phone does the updates. I keep putting it off. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Take care of the phone so the phone will take care of you. And Stephanie says, oh no, Susan, prayers. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I was not laughing at your pain at all. I was just like, I like this eyeliner, but don't tightline your eyes because you will get clogged ducts and nobody wants to clog ducts. Lisa the Grammy Scatter says, drop down and clamp a weight on it. Yes, I hear clamping a weight. However, I didn't really, I haven't gotten that far into it. Honestly, I've made 3 blankets on my Addie King. I've made many hats, but I don't need, and I'm sorry, I'm getting excited and I don't mean to get too loud again. I don't need to do all that with the hats. The most tension issues that I was having that I found was when I actually stopped cranking and started again. But I do know that consistency and the tension is a variable of cranking your machine and the weight of the fabric like dropping down. So that's what I was saying when it's getting backed up onto the surface because you only have about 6 or so inches. Oh no, maybe 8 inches from the top of where the needles are down to where it would hit the surface of the table or platform that you have it on. And then it starts pushing up. So that's why it will lift off the needles. Stephanie says, are there pattern tutorials on YouTube? Like one for slow people, I mean? Yes. And if not, I will make one for you because, there are some people. Oh my goodness. Did I send you that? Can I show it? I don't know if I can show it. Excuse me. Instagram. I was watching the Instagram, whatever their little shorts are called. I think it's Reels. I'm not sure. It's YouTube Reels. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, so it's basically the tickety tockety, but on Instagram, like Facebook has them and YouTube has them, right? The short form, the very short format. Long story longer, my point was there was someone who made a video that said that the crochet community is the most ruthless community on YouTube because they said, okay, now we're going to crochet 20 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. And then they go like this. Now, I had heard that the candle community was actually, oh, geez, I'm getting controversial now, allegedly conspiracy theory. The candle community was the most ruthless community on YouTube, but that's just the rumor in the street. I'm sorry if I'm spreading some gossip. Yeah, my shirt says sorry, I actually can't. And I think it's funny. I think that's funny. That's my humor, you guys. Sorry, I actually can't. Like, yeah, I'm done adulting. I can't adult. I can't chronic illness, do the best I can with physical limitations. Bridget says, woohoo, I made it to the straps. They won't take too long to do. Awesome, Bridget. Yes, you go, Bridget. Everybody's cheering you on, my friend. Yay, Bridget. From Chris, and Stephanie says, go, Bridget. And Lisa the Grammy Scattered is laughing. Emojis. And Sandrine says, I want to crochet, but my depression says no, LOL. And I feel you, sister. I really, really do. I'm so sorry that that's happening to you. And I thank all of you for helping me combat my issues with both depression and anxiety. So thank you very, very much for being here for me. And I hope that you guys get just as much out of it as I do by being here. YouTube for posting. Chris says, Candle community is awake and mean. Yes, they are. Stephanie says she loves my shirt. Thank you. So I need eyeballs. And I'm sorry, I'm scratching again. It's my psoriasis. It makes me very itchy, and my humidity and psoriasis just are not getting along right now. But I feel the need for speed. No, I do not. You guys all know that reference, right? Do I have to ask? I don't have to ask. I'm sure you guys all know. You know that line? Come on, everybody knows. Where does that line come from? What movie? What movie am I quoting? Oh, Stephanie says, Dreamy, it might help, but I totally understand not being able to. Sending prayers and love. Susanna says, OMG, I watched Linda Simpson last night, a video from last year, and she showcased a project bag by Queen's Craft by Bridget. And on here she is. Heart emoji, heart emoji. Oh, somebody's fangirling. Queen's Craft by Bridget. I started the top this afternoon. I will finish it before I go to bed. That's with filming it as I go. Oh my God, girl. I bow down. Yes, Queen. Yes. I don't feel I'm coordinated enough to film and craft. And like, this is fine. But see, I've just maybe someday I can get it together. Sandrine says, thanks, love, Stephanie. Yes, Susan got it. Yay, Susan, Top Gun. That's right, it is. And Bridget is LOL. Top Gun. Yes, you guys know. You are my people. Lisa the Grammy Scattered. She got it as well. Top Gun. Everybody knows. All right, so the eyes have it. The eyes do not have it. Okay, excuse me, one moment. I need to exit stage left real quick, which will probably be right on your screen, but I promise you it's my left over here. I think. Oh, they are here. Yay! I got them. Oh, ouch. Okay. No, Dawns were hurt in the programming of this. I mean, that hurt a little bit, but if you've ever stepped on a power cord and it gives you that little jolt. I wasn't electrocuted. It's just very hard. It's a very hard surface. And my foot said, no, thank you. Okay. I got the pink elephant and I have eyeballs. Sorry if the sound of plastic is annoying, but I think I'm just going to go with the standard pupil eyeballs. Okay. Okay, one moment. I muted for half a second so no one would have to hear the snap, crackle, pop of the what are these? Eyeballs. Oh, I have eyeballs. I have noses. I this is from Amazon. And yes, it was a good deal. And it has many different millimeters of eyes, and it has different color eyeballs. And there are noses, little puppy noses, and they're so cute. However, I have not made anything that requires a nose yet, but they're very cute. And I have them in case I do. And then what I was able to do was purchase a refill bag, again on Amazon. And I would like to think that I was supporting small business. Oh, sorry for snapping. And I can show you. Excuse me, what exit stage left again, and come right back with the crinkly bag. Crinkly bag alert. But yes, you can buy a bag and have more eyeballs. So, moving right along, we are going to place some eyeballs on my elephant. Now, this is not a tutorial. However, just so you can see what I do. Now, I know some people don't mind playing with fire. I, however, am not that brave. What I do is I will pause for a second and think about it, because I wanted to see, oh dear, I don't have it. Oh no. Oh no. Is it there? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Jeebus, help me. I'm looking. Nope. Okay, I was looking for, oh, yes, I do. Ha ha ha. I do. Yay. She's looking and she's finding. Ha ha. Here we go. It's a tapestry needle, darning needle, plastic needle, just to help demonstrate a little bit clearer what madness is going on over here. We are going to pick up a loop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. Oh, you can't see. There we go. That's better. I'm going to go right here, right? And I'm going to take my eyeball. Oh, how many spaces? I think it's like 7. Hold on real quick. Let me take a look at my notes. Attach safety eyes between rows 15 and 16. Oh, shoot. I didn't write how many spaces between the eyeballs. I think it's 7. Is it the same as the turtles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to go with 7. So what I do is I thread it through. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to thread it through right here. And then I'm going to push it through the spaces inside. And I feel like this gives it a little extra security. I'm like, it's hard for me to hold it up to the camera while I try to maneuver it. And why does this look like a little piggy? Because it's pink. Elephants aren't pink. I don't know. And then it just pushes through the stitch in the center of the stitch. And I feel like that just holds it a little bit tighter in place, so that, because if you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I feel like if you just push it through like this, it pulls out very easily. However, when I do it through the loop, see how secure it is? Like, I'm tugging on this way harder than I did that one, and it's not budging. It's not budging. So see how it just holds it? Like, it really has it in there. But if you just put it through, again, just pushing it through like this, like, it just pulls right out. Because see, there are like there's like threads there. And it holds it. Stephanie, eyelashes. What? Who's talking about eyelashes? Are you kidding me? I should put because she's pink, so she needs eyelashes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Susanna. Oh, can I show my baby knitting machine? Yes, Susan, I will. Just a moment. Oh, Lisa the Grammy Scatter says blue eyes. I should put the blue eyes. Bridget says Linda is awesome, lady. I was floored when she interviewed me. I'm no one to fangirl over. I'm just a simple queen, LOL. Oh, honey. You are definitely someone to fangirl over, but Linda has a way of making everyone feel special. Trust me, my humble little granny squares were absolutely nothing also, and she has been one of my biggest supporters. Her and OM Granny Squares really have. Stephanie, just reading chat is a constant job, so I can't imagine filming, crocheting, reading chat, can barely crochet and crochet. Yes, my dear. Yes, Susan, I will not forget. I will show you my baby machine. And YTFP Chris says, aw, noses, thank you. And Susanna says, I can't wait to let Linda know. She raves about you. Yes, I have a pattern. She gifted me a pattern, and I need to no, I know that was for Queen's Craft Bridget, not me, but I do need to do right by her and do that pattern. Plus, it's a gorgeous pattern. I really want to do it. I need to get these baby blankets done. Just this one more baby blanket. I'm like, one more row, one more baby blanket. And Susanna says, Dawn, if your elephant isn't going to a child, I would be cheeky and cut up glue on fake long eyelashes for you. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. This one is for me, myself. And I have not gifted any elephants to any children. And as far as I know, yeah, they're safe. So, but these safety eyes, I promise you, they stay on so well. And with the little backings that you put on here, like I was going to break a tooth when I tried to bite one off. It's no joke, but I know kids do the darndest things. So we're not trying to risk it. But yes, fake eyelashes for humans on your elephants for major cuteness factor. Totally. And Queen's Craft by Bridget, great idea, Susanna. I may have to borrow that. I may, yeah, on your next Ami. Yes, absolutely. And then Stephanie loves the eyelash idea. Chris says, I love the eyelashes on them. Kim of Kim's Crochet and Knits did that on her unicorn girl, and she is so cute. Oh my God, I can imagine it now. I'm sure she is the cutest. And Bridget says, Dawn, you can also light a lighter and heat the back of the eye post and then smash it a bit or use a dab of hot glue. Yeah, see, I told you, I know everybody does that. I am not that brave with fire. Sorry. A great way to put in safety eyes. Thank you, my dear. Yes, ridges. Yes, Lisa the Grammy Scattered coming through with the terminology. Ridges. Yes, it has ridges like ruffles. Exactly. And Susanna said something real quick. I've not done safety eyes yet, so thank you for demonstrating that great tip. You are very welcome. It was kind of my workaway around melting plastic again. I am just too nervous to try to do that. Yeah, I would hate to have to come on here and say, due to my own stupidity, I've burnt my house down, because I know I'm laughing, and please, let's pray that nobody does that. But yeah, your girl is not that coordinated. Okay, so one day if I feel brave enough, I might attempt. But for now, this is gonna work. And this is what works for me. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to do that in just a second. We promised Susan we would get the baby outing machine, which I'm more than happy to do. So as you can see, I have aspirations of, I have started balling yarn to do things and have not done them yet. So this was 3 projects that I wanted to start that I didn't. This was supposed to be, I think, a poncho. This was going to be a shawl. And this was what I did on the Jammet to demonstrate the Bambootiful yarn from Yarn Bee Hobby Lobby, and to see if a non-stretchy yarn works in the knitting machines. And it does. It worked very nicely. It worked so nicely that I actually want to do a few flat panels with this because they didn't curl. And that was amazing to me that it didn't curl. So I want to do some flat panels, and I would love to make a cardigan. Still with you, says Crochet Queen. I'm still with you too, my dear. As long as, well, I would like to say as long as you need, but I don't know. Sounds like you're going to be having at it a little bit longer than me. All right. Oh, here, if you have not seen my little amigurumi pumpkin, because pumpkins, come on now, right? Who doesn't love a good gourd? I love a good gourd. So, this is the only one that I kept. I kept this little guy. I gifted the rest, but I had to keep one. And so this is the AliExpress Professional 22-pin needle machine, and I love it. It's amazing. It's so fun. It does make this noise warning, loud popping sound really quick when you reach the black pegs. I just like to let everybody know that it will go. Nope, it didn't do it. Okay, sounds of there. Haha, that sound. It does that to indicate every time you pass a row, but it has a lovely row counter right here. So you do not really, I don't know why it does. I mean, I guess if you're just not looking and you're like, okay, rows. Susanna says the melting plastic would give me a headache from the smell. I'm ultra sensitive to smells. Very good observation, my friend, because I am as well. And I would wonder why I felt a little woozy if I did attempt that. Susanna says, it's great that you have projects still to start. Otherwise, you'd have nothing to look forward to. Yes and no. I feel like I'm going to be making blankets until the end of time. And I don't know when I'm going to get to do other projects. So I'm very sad. And Stephanie says, oh, the pumpkin. Yes, your little bitty itty pumpkins. And I love it. And Nightbot is saying, if you want some cat facts, you can have some cat facts. You can have some dog facts. So now I have this in my lap and I really want to play with it. But we are finishing an elephant. We are almost done here. We are going to do it. Let's do this elephant. Oh, that sounded so wrong. I'm sorry. We have almost reached midnight here. Where are we? We're at 11:48. It is almost midnight. And hook her down. Oh, right here. Got my hook. Okay. Back to the elephant. So we are securing the eyeballs. One moment, please, while I snap it open again. Okay, I'm back. And they need the Beckers. So we got some Beckers. Oh, blue eyes. Blue eyes. I did see the request for blue eyes. Hold on. Let's try some blue eyes because I think you're right. I think you are right. Blue eyes or green eyes. Or root beer eyes or brown eyes. Or clear eyes. Or red eyes. I want to save the red eyes for the demons that I need to make. Oh, Corgi is Welsh for dwarf dog. Oh, there's the little Corgi butts. We love Corgi butts. Corgi butts. Corgi butts. Oh, good night, Dreamy. I'm glad your meds are finally working. Sweet dreams, my love. We will see you tomorrow. Susanna says, you are so lucky to have a knitting machine. I am very lucky to have a knitting machine. They were gifts, and I am very appreciative of those gifts, even though we're not going to talk about that. Okay, we are saying goodnight to Sandrine from Chris. Good night, Dreeny. Love you from Stephanie. Dreeny knows we all love her. Lisa the Grammy Scattered is asking for some cat facts. And Dreeny says love to you all. Thank you, my friend. Nightbot says, fossil records from 2 million years ago show evidence of jaguars. Wow. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my throat was a little dry. I needed to hydrate. So saber-toothed tigers, were they the ancestors of jaguars? Is that a thing? I'm just curious. Okay, so blue eyes or green eyes? Blue. Okay, here's blue. Or do we make a homochrome? Excuse me. What is that? Excuse me. More burping. See these eyeballs? Are a little tiny. Oh, great. I just gave myself the hiccups. Sorry. One moment. Thank you. Okay. Are these too small? Should I put some? I don't have any. Do I have any? Oh, should I go digging? Man, no, I don't want to. Actually, on camera, they look pretty good, I think. All right, hold on. Let's try it on eyeballs. See, the green looks good too, though, right? But I think, I don't know. I like the blue. I like the green. I like them both. I kind of do like the blue better, though. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Back to... And I'm looking at the white balls. All right, I'm trying. Let's see, these are just a bigger. This is a little smaller. I don't know. Let's see what the comments say. Yeah. Susanna, that's awesome. Susanna said, OMG, I was thinking Jaguar cars, and then I realized that it was the big cat, LOL. Chris, Model T was the ancestor of the Jaguars. No, the Model T was the ancestor of pterodactyls. Pterodactyls doesn't begin with T. Pterodactyls begin with a P. So it would have to be Tyrannosaurus Rex or Triceratops. Oh, that joke doesn't work. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, we have reached the giddy hour of the night. We have almost been here for 3 hours. Well, we passed the 2.5 hour mark. Bridget likes blue. I do too. I agree, Bridget. Yes, we're going to go with the blue. And Stephanie said those are great. And then Susanna said, oh, they're the perfect size. They're so cute. And then we're going with looks good size. Use yarn to stitch on eyelashes. Yes, I have embroidery thread. I was thinking might work nicely also. Please type, oh yeah, the number facts if we want to know some number facts. Okay, blue it is. We're going with the blue shoes. All right. I think this is the first time I'm using blue. For the bat, I used clear because the black on black just got really lost. So I used the clear. But there we go, blue. Blue is very cute. And like, honestly, these are like really in here. Like you can, but I know kids chew on things, and seriously, if they did, they could not right off. And as we know, Whenever a kid is quiet, we got to go see what they're doing because that's no good. I muted for half a second while I closed that. I didn't want to grab the little bat though. I think if you guys probably all saw my bat though, right? You want to see my bat? I got a bat. I made a bat this weekend for my niece who asked me for the bat. Oh, don't worry. We're still good. Here's my bat. And the wing is a little crooked. Just what I need to do is just, I think I'm going to make him a little more centered. It's good on, it's farther out on this side than it is on this side. I know you can't really tell, but I was just looking at it from the front thinking he's not as crooked as I thought, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow, look at me. Okay, so this is like the third or fourth one I've made. And besides it having a little cone head, but that's okay. It's a bat. Bats kind of have a little shape to them like that. Yeah, it did really well. So her sister has a bat. My niece, oh wow. I made 2 of the 3 nieces, which are now 4 nieces, but the one's still a baby. Only a couple months old, so she doesn't know yet. But I have 2 bats down. I think I have 1 to go. I don't know. Anyway, the oldest niece was the first recipient of something that I crocheted other than this blanket that I'm sitting on that has scooched its way down every time I get up and I sit on it somewhere. This is my dream blanket right here that I made for myself. And I'm very happy that I did, that I completed it. Just a couple weeks ago, actually. All right, back to the elephant. Oh, yeah, I needed to see. Hold on, I'm going to crinkle real quick. I don't mean to, but I got to move. I have no room over here with all the things. Okay, it says, where are we at? Row 16, round 16, round 15, 32 for 5 rows. Okay, we got to do 32 for 5 rows. Here we go. I hope I have it in me. Stitch markers come in handy. We're just going to go ahead and pop that right here so we can count 5 rows and not get lost. Aww. Looks good size, use your own. Yes, so true, says Stephanie. Susanna says, love the bat. Thank you. Stephanie says, the bat is so cute. Great job. Thank you. And Lisa the Grammy Scatter says, turned out cute. Stephanie says, beautiful colors in the blanket. Love it. Yes, thank you. Is that blanket single crochet? Yes, Chris, this blanket is single crochet. Like, I'm a total masochist, aren't I? Like, 4.25. Was it a 4.25? No, it was an F hook with an F hook. What size is that again? I think is that a 4? And a single crochet. I single crocheted my heart away. And I used my favorite ancient red heart baby fingering. So yes, tiny, kind of tiny. I know there's you amazing people out there that do like the thread crochet and that kind of, wow. Anyway, I think I'm a masochist doing this, so I don't know what that makes you if you're out there crocheting with thread. Thank you, Chris. Chris said it's gorgeous. Stephanie said that blanket would take me 2 years. Thank you, Chris. At 3.75. Thank you. Yeah. So that's what I did. Yes. Single crochet, 3.75 hook. Just single all the way. Single all the way. And I didn't even put a border on it. I just left it. And there are actually 2 of these in the world because The first one I ever made, it did take me 20 years, only because it got put in the closet, in the back of the closet, for like a decade or more. And I barely worked on it every now and then. I finished that. And when I finished it, I gifted it to my daughter. And then I was like, well, since my daughter has that one, I need to make me another one. And this one took me, again, it got put in the closet for a while, because this time of year, summertime, is just not happening with crocheting a large blanket like this. This blanket ended up being 10 feet by 12 feet. And I don't know how many centimeters that is, but it's like a lot. Okay. You just have to trust me. It's larger than a queen size and possibly a king size, even though I know that doesn't translate to, what do you call that? Across the pond in the metric system. You guys have different like bed sizes as well. Anyways, it's big. It's big, but that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be big and snuggly. And thank you, Susanna. She said the stitches look beautiful and uniform. So well done. Thank you. Practice does make perfect. So yeah, just keep going. And Stephanie said, but it's so beautiful. It's worth the time. Yes, it definitely was. And again, because I find crocheting so relaxing, that like it's fun for me. It really is. It's fun for me. My brother says it sounds boring, but he doesn't know any of you guys. And his idea of fun is cars. Whenever I talk to him, he's working on cars. So and not that I'm not mechanical, because I totally am, but I would just prefer not to get dirty, and really not I always need like muscle. Like I just don't have the muscle to even like, this is embarrassing to say, but if I know how to change a tire, I can get out a star wrench and I can put it on the lug nut. And I know you have to go kitty corner. Like you can't just go in a circle. You have to go crisscross applesauce type situation for anybody who doesn't know how to change tire. That's how you take the lug nuts off. But I have been in situations where I have jumped on the tire iron and I could not break those bolts free. So that is not a good thing, because if you need to change your tire and you cannot get them off, if they put them on with a drill, you can't get them off into the drill, and it's just like not a good situation. So that's what I mean by it's just not fun for me, because I find physical limitations. And then again, as we discussed, if you're sensitive to smells and things like that, maybe working around motor oil isn't going to make you feel so good. And I've found that many times also. But, if you want me to fill some wiper fluid or check the oil or, like standard maintenance, like check the radiator. I can check fluids. I can change the windshield wipers. I could rebuild the carburetor, for example. However, I might need some help with getting it, like, again, the bolt situation. If you can get the carburetor out for me, I can, rebuild it. That would be fun. But this is just more relaxing. Excuse me, tickle in my throat. Susanna said, BRB, dog wants to go outside, have to go to, or she'll go through the bushes and get soaking wet. It's raining. Oh, good luck with that, my friend. And trust me, I understand. My dog just ran up to me before I came on the live stream, and I pet his little chin and his face was all wet. And I was just like, I do not want to know. I immediately just walked in the house and washed my hands. I don't want to know why you were wet. It's okay. I'm just going to wash my hands and dry his face. And Stephanie said, crochet is definitely more relaxing in my opinion. Yes, for sure. I was just using cars, for example, for my brother's, just to indicate the fact that I don't think that he wants to relax. I think he wants to be excited and feel alive. And, well, you saw how excited. Oh, excuse me, I bumped the table. You saw how excited Yarn got me. So I think that, whatever floats your boat, right? And as I sit here with my 3 bags of Dollar Tree yarn that I am super excited about, and I really do like this meshy bag here. I did not make it back to the Dollar Tree tonight. So fingers crossed we can do it again tomorrow, because I do want to get another meshy bag or 2, even though I really don't need more shopping bags. But this bag. Okay, so if anybody does have a Dollar Tree, keep an eye out for this kind of bag, because look at how cool that is. I can see exactly what's in here. That's what I need, because then when I have my work in a bag, I don't have to actually open the bag, look inside the bag, or even dig in the bag, really, to see what's going on here. And that's what I appreciate in my life, okay? That's the kind of the things that I like, that helps me. So I'm a big fan of, clear containers like this. I can see stitch markers, pens, all that stuff. And I like that. Oh, Lisa the Grammy Scattered says, I think that is a beach bag. It would be perfect for the beach where the sand would not get in it. But it doesn't close or anything. But yeah, it does have kind of a nice bottom. But I could see why it would be a very nice beach bag. It didn't actually have any. This is my receipt. $107 of yarn and a bag and a couple dog leashes. Okay, a few dog leashes. Okay, now you guys know everything I bought at the Dollar Tree. When they have dog leashes, I buy them. Because my little pupper you saw, if you've seen him, he's only 15 pounds. And so the tiny little dog leashes work just fine for him. And I like them because they're not too heavy. Okay, so it's not crochet, but real quick, I have one of those belts with the leash on it, and then I just attach the shorter leash to the end of that, and that way he has a couple extra feet. I think they're 5 feet long, so he gets a little 10-foot lead instead of just the short little 5-foot lead or 6-foot lead that it comes with. And that's how I walk my puppy dog. And then when we get to the store, you guys are going to think I'm so bougie, but I don't care. So I got a doggy stroller so that when I'm in the store, I don't want to put him in the cart. So he has a cart that he can be carted around in. And that way he's just not roaming free. He's actually it's received really well. So, and if you live in a city, you've probably seen old ladies like me being extra with their dogs in the stroller. He does not ride in the stroller to the store. He does not ride in the stroller home from the store. The main reason I like the stroller is because, yes, it keeps him contained when he's in the store, but on the way home from the store, I can put all of my items in the doggy stroller, and then I have a very nice shopping cart on the way home. So it's like a win-win situation for me. And I'm running out of yarn. I kind of thought I should have saved this to make the 2 ears and started a new skein, because it does take 2 skeins for an elephant, almost. But anyways, we are moving right along here, and chat said, oh, the Crochet Queen China says, I fell in love with crochet. Yes, me too. I wake up in the morning and I'm not kidding. I think about, what am I going to crochet right now? And then I think about, oh, I need to see who's live right now because I want to go support my friends. So I check my live streams to see if I can catch anybody like Linda or OM Granny Squares, or who else? Michelle in Kansas maybe. But with you guys that are ahead of me, you know, because I'm like on the West Coast of the United States and we are, you know, behind. Even if it's like 9 o'clock in the morning for you guys, that's 6 o'clock in the morning for me. So you're not going to see me. I'm sorry. I am not the morning person. I am only a morning person on the rare occasion that I have insomnia. Well, it's not that rare, more often than I would like to admit. And I am up all night. But yeah, so I try to catch some morning people, but again, it's probably afternoon where they are, just morning for me. And that's how I've been starting my day. So then I remind myself, oh, you know, you need some self-care, my dear. And about an hour, maybe 2 hours later, after I have crocheted a little bit, like this morning, I joined my Granny Squares, my skull Granny Squares right here. I joined these guys together. So this is one full panel now. And yes, I have 25 by 20 or 25. I have 25 total. I have 5 by 5. And I think this is going to make a good back panel. I think this will be good. So we're going to go with this for now. And then I would need, and see the solid bag, and like I have to dig in here to see what it got. So that's okay though. We're going to just dig. But I have the Just Yarn worsted in black. I was really hoping they would have more of this, because to make my granny squares, this is the yarn that I've been using. And as I showed earlier, I was able to get more white, but I need a lot more black than white. But you guys would be like, oh, play the tiny violin, because we know you got a full basket of black ups right next to you. And girl, you are not going to run out of black. Okay, don't worry about it. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, she's going to need more granny squares if it takes 25 for the back. And then I'm going to need at least that for the front, right? You think? Oh, Bridget says, crochet was my first love. It started a love for learning so many yarn crafts and other crafts. I can't stop learning new things and meeting amazing people on the way. Right? Right. I know. I see people and I'm like, okay, no more, no rabbit holes. No. You have enough just here. And Stephanie says, I'm here listening, but laying down. Okay, sweetheart. Yes. Get some rest, Stephanie. From Bridget and myself. And Stephanie says, Bridget with the heart emoji and the huggy hearts. The huggy hearts. But yeah, honestly, I know I keep exiting stage left, but just like one more time. Let's see. Let's really take an inventory. How much yarn does she have? Not enough? Good answer. I like that answer. And it looks like people are kind of dropping like flies, because yes. Good night, everybody. We are coming up on 3 hours here, and I was hoping to have my elephant done, and I don't. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I only have 3 skeins of the black. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. What am I gonna do? I might have to order online. I don't know. I can't remember how many granny squares I got out of 2 skeins. That is the question. Yeah, the other blacks I have over here are the tweeds. The tweeds. So, is she going to make it while she's on the live stream? I don't know. Let's try to finish the head. Okay. How many more do I have? 5. We need 5. And I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going. We can do it. I believe in me. Oh, but I'm going to have to join. I don't like doing that, but it's okay. And then with the Just Chenille, I just tie a knot. I tie a knot because it's so thick and bulky that you don't see it. It ends up on the inside. You don't even know it's there. And then I will just crochet in my end. I don't even leave that big of a tail because, like I said, it mostly ends up on the inside anyway. So let's go ahead and pulling from the center works pretty well with these. So that's what I do. Looks like I'm going to get a little bit of a yarn barf, but oh, not bad. Not bad at all. That is the end for over here. Where is it coming out? There it is. There it is. Ta-da! All right. We are good to rock and roll. We're going. Ta-da! There is my yarn. So, and what else have I been thinking? I'm trying not to do that. That's like a really bad habit. But I was thinking that I wish I could just like make things faster, because I would like to share the more things with people. And I went, oh, you don't know, I'm sorry. Dang, I was doing so good. I hadn't said that in the longest time. That's how you know I'm definitely comfortable, because I start saying like and you don't know because I haven't told you yet. And that's why it's annoying when people say I annoy myself when I say it doesn't bother me when other people say it because I get what they're saying, but it's just something that I annoy myself with. My point was, for example, today there is one lady that knows that I make things with the yarn because she's seen me and questioned me about what do I do with all the yarn that I buy. And I do get stopped quite often because I am hogging up the aisle. No, I'm kidding. But I am, like, I park myself right in front of the yarn, and I take the time to dig through the baskets. If you saw my video from technically yesterday on the Dollar Tree in my neighborhood, and how they have it situated, it's not organized at all. And it's just a free for all in there. And I do actually grab, if I see a skein that's falling apart, I will roll it up and try to keep it neat. Because I don't want them to be like, oh, this stuff is like a pain in the neck, and not carry it anymore. Because I do understand some Dollar Trees do not even have any. I have 3 small baskets that in 3 different aisles. So the end aisle in the very back of the store, not the end of the aisle, like an end cap kind of situation, but it's just one basket on the very bottom. And then there is, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay, I did 5. Okay, we got 5. Now we are going to start decreasing. I believe we decrease. Are we decreasing? Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's the legs and body. I need the notes for the head and ears. Yeah, 5 rows. Did 5 rows. Row 21, 10 single crochet. Decreased to 24. Okay. We're going to decrease to 24. I don't know why it says. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. We have to decrease to 24 from 32. So that is 6, right? And then I'm supposed to attach the ears. Oh, okay. Decrease to 24. Yeah, we're good. All right. I didn't make ears yet. Oh, hi, Brett. Welcome in. I was all of a sudden like, whoa, we got all these green lights going on here. What happened? I was just talking about how I went to my local Dollar Tree and their yarn department is not a yarn department. It's just the little baskets. And I made a little video showing how it can get messy, but I will park myself right there and dig through all of them. And occasionally, like I find one skein of something that somebody missed. And so I will go and grab it. And I went, yay, that's mine. And today I happened to find this awesome pink, the pink color. I knew that Premier made this color and it was on the website. So I was hoping that my Dollar Tree would get it because I did see in other parts of the country that they did get this colorway, but I had not yet. And I have every other color. I have the black, I have the brown, I have the gray. I can, like, you've seen my little black bat. That's what he's made with. The Mood Snood that I made in January. This was all of January. The project was every week to every day for the month of January, you were to document your mood. And basically you picked as many colors as you wanted for as many moods that you wanted to track. And you would crochet a row for that day. And if you had multiple moods that day, you could make one row different colors. Now, what happened to me was I got 5 days in and I said, I really like this color pattern. I want to repeat this. And I did not want to use the other colorways that I had indicated for other moods. So although I didn't follow it exactly, I'm really happy with the way it came out. And so, yeah, here's the white, here's the hot pink, and then this is a pale pink. Excuse me. So they have two different pinks, and there's an orange they call mango, and there's a slime green, and then there is a mint green. It's called mint. And what else is that? Oh no, then there's a teal or like a turquoise, and there's the lavender, which I showed you in here, and a pale sky blue. Yeah. So that's like all the colors that my Dollar Tree has had in stock, and whenever they do, I buy them. And then occasionally people are like, I haven't been able to find that at my store. So if you run into that problem, because it is Just Chenille by Premier, you can go on the website and you can buy them on the website. And that was what I was trying to say about, I knew that Premier made this color and I had seen it at other Dollar Trees, and I was so happy when I got it. But now that I'm making this pink elephant, I really, really think she needs a sister pig, because this color is just the perfect pinky pig color. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Am I ever going to get back to the baby blanket? Who knows? riveting content, right? Like crocheter's worst nightmare. Too many projects and not enough hands. Oh, woe is me. Look at me and my first world problems. I'm saying that ironically. I'm just trying to be funny, but it's not funny. We should not joke about those things. We should just be appreciative of what we have. Yes, yes, I am very appreciative of the life that I live and very fortunate to have been born blessed in in the location of the world that I am. However, from what I understand, I've seen people say that there are many countries that are happier than we are here in the US. And I'm like, well, since I'm someone who struggles to make herself happy, even though I do things that I enjoy much more now, as I kind of said earlier, I've had a hard time being nice to myself. And that's a me problem that I'm working on. But to overshare, if it's possible to be happier, I would really like to do that. So how can we do that? How can I find ways to be happier? And do you think living in another country, in another culture would be? A lot of people say, like, if you can, for whatever reason, lots of limitations, like in my case, whether it be physical or mental, I still have reluctancies to travel, even though I do enjoy traveling. And I mean, it's really cool to go places and see things, and I want to do that. But I enjoy being home too, where I have all my things, like a dragon, right? Like proof I'm a dragon. She hoards things and they are her treasure. And she doesn't go outside unless she has to. And that's only to get more treasure to bring back to my hoard. Yes, these are the things that go on in my brain. I am funny to myself. Anyway. Wow. So we are at the 12:30 a.m. mark. I might be able to make it. Oh, Bridget's saying hi to Brett. Brett's saying hi to Bridget. Cheers in Bridget. Brett's lurking. Brett's probably saying hello to the other lurkers in the bushes. Bridget's saying, for me personally, choosing to be happy was the key to being happy. I had to let go of things that I knew were causing me pain of any kind. Yes, I completely understand what you say. However, like I said, my brain is just like, doesn't want to cooperate sometimes. And this is where I have to, me and my mouse in my pocket, or in this case, probably my elephant. I worked really hard to retrain my brain, and I'm still working really hard on that. So if this helps anybody, what I had to do was every time I found myself saying a negative comment to myself, I would first try not to be so hard on myself about saying something negative, but I would, instead of like analyzing the negative thing that I said, I would say a positive thing. Sorry, I don't have any real good examples of that right now, but you might catch me trying to self-deprecate and then like not really want to do that and try to, say some legitimate jokes. Hello, Adele. Yes, you and Brett are in the bushes together. Anyway, I hope I've managed to successfully bore some people to sleep. If anybody here has not done so already, please do hit that like button. And if you don't want to hit the like button and you hit the dislike button, then please hit that one twice and be nice, and find someone else to watch, because there are many other channels and many other people's. So you do not have to stay where you don't want to be, is all I'm trying to say. I love everybody who is here and who wants to be here, but I'm the last person who keeps anybody where they don't want to be. So we have come to the end of my elephant head. Yay, I can stuff it. I could stuff my elephant head, and I did what I said. Woohoo, right on time. Look at that. Oh, Bridget, yes, that is absolutely another thing. Bridget is bringing up a very good tip here. Learning to ground helped. Tunes out too. Now, when too much of any energies fill me up, I can release them back to the earth instead of allowing it to bog me down. Exactly. Right? And spending more time with you guys has really helped me be able to do that, because while I do enjoy true crime, and I usually lose a couple of people watching if I bring that up, because they do not, which I understand, and I will not talk about anything in detail. Just it's just one of the things. It's like a morbid curiosity type of thing. The Crochet Queen says, "Good night, my beautiful crochet besties. Good night. Sweet dreams. And see you tomorrow, my dear. Take care." And Adele says, "I try to surround myself with funny and happy people. I listen to happy music, comedy, stand-up. I don't do good with sad movies, etc." Exactly. So limiting those kind of things. Well, there is an itch in my brain that likes to have that scratched a little bit. I've really, really cut down on that, and balance, right? Everything in balance. But yes, we have an elephant head. We are stuffing the elephant head. We have an elephant head. We do not have to close it all the way, because when we attach it to the body, it doesn't need to be closed. It secures it a lot better when you have a little bit more open space. Well, so he's going to look better when he has his ears on. I promise. And I think because I was working and talking, it looks like I got a little carried away with my elephant head. This one's a little big. A little big for the body. Maybe? No? Not really. Kind of. You know what? No, it looks good. That looks good. I'm just tired. So, I completed my elephant head. That was my goal. I do have to make ears, but I'm going to call it a night for now, because we have been here over 3 hours. And I'm so sorry, you guys, but we really need to, again, practice better self-care. And I want to make sure that I am resting my eyeballs and my voice and not push it too much. I might have to frog him and bring him in a little bit. I don't know. Now, once it gets the ears on, that looks right. Yeah, that's right. Camera angles are funny. Anyway, I have a pink elephant. Was it everything I expected? It is more than everything I expected. So that is freaking awesome. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me, helping me work on this guy. Maybe we'll finish him up tomorrow night. I think we will. I think I'm going to set this one aside. I'm going to get out of this chair. I'm going to go lay in bed. And I truly am going to work on this baby blanket because I have babies that are growing and they're going to grow out of these blankets before I ever get them done. Oh, should I give everybody like a 5-minute warning to type dollhouse in the chat and drop your link and say goodnights? Yes. Sorry, I wasn't going to just hit and run. And we are Bridget saying goodnight to China. She said goodnight, Queen. And Night Owl says goodnight to the Crochet Queen. And my nose is itchy. Oh, excuse me. And Bridget says goodnight to Dawn. Oh, thank you, Bridget. Good night. Good night, my friend. Okay, so you hard workers out there, I hope you get your projects done. I hope you have fun working on them and everything goes well. Adele says, well, I will say goodnight to all, XOXO, and to all sweet dreams with the yarn and the heart and the kissy emoji. Thank you, Adele. Sweet dreams, my friend. Bridget says goodnight to all. Yes, we're going to let everybody say goodnight. And Lisa the Grammy Scattered says goodnight to all of you beautiful people with the waving and the huggy and the heart emoji. And she did drop her link. Thank you so much. If anybody would like to, please join my Yarny family here, my Yarny friends. That would be awesome. There's a subscribe button. There's a like button. There's everyone in the chat. Oh, you guys are over here. And with that said, I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending everyone well wishes, lots of hugs and love. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I'm going to go have a snack, but I will be back tomorrow. All right? Probably see you around the same time. I'm thinking 9 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see where the day takes us. I know Zach says he's changing his schedule, so he will not be on. So I have to consult my calendar and see what notifications YouTube has forgotten to give me again. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Oh, Lisa the Grammy Scatter. One more thing. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Yes, my friend. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. We are ending broadcast now. Good night.